Hello and welcome to the new session of our Livestream D&D campaigns here. Tonight we'll be tackling Candlekeep Mysteries, Candlekeep Dekonstruction. Uh, Tonight we have four out of our six usual, um, suspects. I'll let them go ahead and go through and introduce themselves. Whoever wants to lead.
I know you usually call us out. I'm confused.
Yeah,
I
this
gotta.
feels wrong.
Yeah, call us out, Hesper.
All right. Well, tonight we have Feugy.
Hey, that's me, present.
Uh, we have Lani.
Hi, it's me, Lani.
Uh, Tonight, after a long time, we have Khaleesi.
Hello.
And finally, we have Aster.
The myth, the man, the legend. Or the man, the myth, the legend. I always say it wrong.
Anyways, so, as I stated, we'll be starting ourselves up a new campaign. So, excuse me. As we start in the massive library of Candlekeep, you know, nestled itself along the coastline of the Sword Coast, about 120 miles or so south of the great city of Baldur's Keep. We find ourselves inside in one of the vast mini halls, host to tons and tons of books, books and scrolls and all sorts of other parchment about as far as the eye can see. Um, Few caretakers of such a vast library we see roaming to and fro inside the library itself, helping to maintain this vast collection. As we find ourselves narrowing in more on a specific part to coincide with our story going on here, as we come to a section of the library, uh, good section here, quite a few books, as we find ourselves looking at a fairly interesting title here. Um, a little hard to read, a little dusty and such, as we come into our story, as fates intertwine, as four hands reach forth to grab the same book. Guys, I'd like you to figure out who goes first, and so on and so forth down the list, and describe your character to us, please. What do we see? And what do the others see?
I'll go
Okay.
first.
All right, Lonnie.
Hi, I'm Raksha. I'm a topaz dragonborn with a nice long tail. Kind of sleek looking in nomad clothes, very dusty. Looks like she probably has been living rough for a long time now. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else discernible? Like anything unique or anything like that? Or
Um, got cool black eyes. That's about it.
okay. Alrighty.
Okay, well, I am playing Constance Underfoot, a 2 foot 7 inch halfling rogue who's pretty nondescript, pretty basic, neutral colors, brown hair, brown eyes. Tries to blend in as well as possible.
And I'm playing Took. He's a green dragonborn as far as anyone can discern. He wears a cap on his head, a toque, if you will, and it hides a fun little secret. Uh, and he has a walking stick that has a suspiciously realistic snake head on it.
I am Seraphina, and I am a just average tall, almost human-sized looking woman. I am an Aasimar. Aasimar. Bronze skin and golden hair and eyes. And I also have a staff. And yeah, I'm very regal looking in some regal looking clothing.
Alrighty. Like I said, these four characters notice themselves reaching for the same book here, recoiling probably a little bit from that. Um, yeah, I'll give you guys a little bit of time to kind of role play and kind of give out some of your personality and some of that, such of that as your character, real quick. So role play for a bit here, and I'll stop you when I feel like it's a good point.
Just really quick, what book did we all reach for? Did we figure that out?
You guys never told me what kind of book you're looking for. You know what?
Okay.
It's kind of hard to make out the title. It's like really old and such. Seems to be written in really hard to descript language. You guys were only really given like the description of what kind of book you were looking for, not really the title, and this fits the description.
Okay. Well, as soon as Raksha sees another Dragonborn, she's going to be very on edge and a little defensive. So my body language right now is probably like very tight, maybe like lips curling a little bit. She's not super happy to see another one.
Okay.
Hey, what are you giving me that look for? I was told I needed to see this book over at the front desk. Dewey over there said that this was the book I was looking for.
Well, I think I need it a little bit more than you do, so hands off.
If you don't mind, I do need that book myself. I do believe that is exactly the book I am looking for, and I don't know what you're doing here.
Well, while you three are talking over the book, and I assume you're all holding it, I'm kind of sneaking in between your legs, and I jump up. Hey, thanks for finding a book for me. And I just jump up and I grab it with both my hands.
Okay. You have this little 2-foot halfling dangling off the book. You know what? I'm gonna roll me a die here.
Wow. Dungeons and Dragons, starting early.
Yeah. You know, it seems like it's a fairly solid book being able to hold up this little 2.5 foot tall halfling. Despite its age and wear.
Hey, do you guys mind letting go of this? I kind of need this thing.
Can I like make a swipe to grab it? Halfling included.
You're gonna try to pull the book away?
Yeah.
All right, roll me. Whoever's going to contest this, I need athletics checks. Except for the halfling, who's currently probably dangling off the ground.
Oh, bro, come on.
Anybody going to contest?
Yeah.
I love that you roll athletics and then go, oh, bro.
Bro, please. I've got a +5 and I still only got a 10.
You challenging it, Aster? You just
No, I'm waiting to see how this shakes out.
okay?
I got something else in mind.
All right. You two are kind of pulling on the book. Neither one of you guys kind of really getting the advantage. Raksha kind of probably underestimating the strength of this noble-looking humanoid. Kind of hear the book kind of go, kind of start tearing a little bit.
Careful.
You let go, this wouldn't have happened.
Well, if this little thing wouldn't have jumped up to grab it.
I'm gonna give Constance a poke and be like, hey, what's the deal? Let go.
Hey! I was hired to get this book by Mr. Goodpop.
And?
So I need it. So kindly let go so I can quit dangling out, through the air.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
So, to be clear, Feugy still, or I'm sorry, Constance is still dangling from the book.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of a bit of tug of war between the two. You seem to have given up, and the book started tearing a little bit, and it's a dangling little halfling off of it. Is these two gals are fighting over a book?
I lift my foot and kind of nudge at him, like to kick him off the book.
Okay.
Ew, can I give him like a whap with my tail? Not like to actually hurt him, but to just like, loosen him up a bit.
Hey,
Want me
you
to-
guys stop fighting. If we all need the book, why don't we just take turns? I'll go first, if you don't mind, and I'll reach for the book.
I do mind, in fact.
Alright, well I guess I'm gonna hit Tuck instead with my tail.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Take pity on me. I this book is really important to me, but I've waited long enough. I don't mind waiting any longer. So, Miss you regal lady, if you don't mind, since you already got a hand on the book, why don't you just take a look at it?
As you guys look over, you notice that you're being approached by a decrepit, gray-bearded dwarf in a custodial uniform. He's carrying a heavy, square tome, bound in black leather. The weight of the book causes the dwarf to wheeze, squint, and clench his teeth. He seems to start opening his mouth, but before he can utter a word, his knees buckle from under him. He collapses with the book pressed under him, right in front of you guys.
Oh no! One of you guys better go help him.
Watch it, Grandpa.
Not responding.
Okay. Let me go see if he's dead. I would like to examine him, maybe with a medicine check.
Okay. What's your medicine skill at?
8.
8. Yeah. No need to roll. He's dead.
Oh, okay. I got something that's just the trick for this. I will use some fungal infestation to raise him from the dead with 1 hit point.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna try to raise this custodian in this library as a zombie.
Cowboy D&D.
Okay. Are you sure that's what you want to do?
No, I guess not. You're making me second guess myself, Asper. I don't like that.
It's my job.
I get 4 of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's this elderly dead dwarf currently laying on a book.
Can I see what the book is from where I am?
It's kind of hard to make it out from where you are. You'll probably have to move the dwarf and get the book.
Can I tell how he died? Like, is it a
You would have to go up and you can tell me what you have for a medicine score.
6?
6. So that'd be a 16 passive. Um, yeah, I would say if you go up, kind of examine the body and stuff, looking at him and just kind of age and how he was acting and such. Pretty easy to tell. He died from a sudden heart attack.
Is he
Now
close
that's
enough?
unfortunate.
Is he close enough for me to like take one hand off the book and reach and wedge my
He's
hand
just
under him to
he's
get
just
the other?
he is laying on the book.
I know. Can I like reach under him and grab it?
I mean, you can roll him off the book pretty easily if you wanted to.
Okay, but like with one hand?
Probably. I mean, he's not putting up a fight.
Okay, then I shimmy us all over there because
I
I'm
was
not
gonna
taking
do
my hand off the book. And I shove him off and look at the book. What do I
I'll
see?
help. I'll help.
Okay.
Well, you push him off the book, and you see a book, very descriptive of what what we currently have here on the screen. It's a sturdy black leather bound book with the title "Candlekeep Dekonstruction" on it. Written by Ishayar. It's pretty neatly engraven on both the front and on the spine, with a image of a smiling dwarf and a builder's hammer stamped into the front cover. Um, it's about oh 15 inches, so a bit over a foot in the size of the pages. Uh, just looking at it, the white, for the most part, it's white pages with a occasional looks like a couple possible stains possibly on the that you can kind of see on the pages and stuff, just looking at it without opening it up.
Okay, I am very intrigued by this book. I relinquish my hold on the first book and pick this book up and open it up.
Oh, good. So, as the moment you let go
Mine
of the
now.
original book, I'm going to. Well, okay, the book just kind of like floats out of your grasp into the air as best as it can towards me.
I'm still holding on to the book as well as Constance.
Well,
Oh,
you
hang
you both
from it.
feel a little tug.
Your mage hand can only tug for 10 pounds.
You want to fight about it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, there's not much of a tug on this, but yeah, there seems to be an invisible tug on the book that the rest of you are still holding on to.
Hey, this dwarf that just died.
Mm-hmm.
How does his shoes look?
Very basic.
That's just rude.
Well, better than my shoes?
For what you need, no.
Okay, just wondering.
You know, your day-to-day thief activities and stuff, you need yourself like a nice hardy boot and stuff, just to make sure, you don't, you know, that's well oiled. These are, kind of very basic, very blue collar, I guess we should say custodial shoes.
Hey, I don't want to profile you or anything. I see you looking at his shoes there, but aren't you kind of supposed to, I don't know, check his pockets for stuff? Maybe he's got some on him.
Well, yeah, honestly, between me and you seem like a good guy. I was going to do that when you guys were looking. But since you brought it up, I'm going to go check the guy's pockets. So I'm letting go of the book.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have anything in his pocket currently.
While they're doing that, can I just start like skimming through the book?
Through the book that Khaleesi has a hold of.
No, the
No.
original book.
The book that only her and I have a hold of now.
It looks like a book without further detailing and stuff. We can't determine if this has something to do with something that doesn't actually have to deal with this campaign. So
Okay, I'm just gonna start reading through the book because that's what I'm here for. So
okay, well, it's a book. Anyways, Khaleesi, you said you were going to look through the Kandlekeep Dekonstruction book.
Yep.
Okay. Looking through it and stuff. Seems like you come to a area of the book, and looks pretty. A lot of this looks pretty strange and such. Kind of hard to make out what it is. What is your arcana?
3.
3. Really? I thought you had a negative in that. Come on. Oh, maybe I was thinking about somebody else. Okay, no.
I have a
Uh,
negative arcana.
Okay. Uh, um, it seems like looking through this. I'm just going to use your passive. It seems like looking through this. Even trying to, at your best, trying to discern this. Seems like you're you would be close to figuring this out, but in the long run, you kind of feel like that you just end up winding up with a giant headache, as none of this seems to be making sense to you. It just the parts that you can make out, a lot of it seems to be diagrams for what it is and what it does. Not quite sure.
So while Raksha's flipping through the other book, I think I'm kind of reading over his shoulder, and I exclaim, "This book doesn't have anything to do with mushrooms. Well, I was lied to. How am I going to fix my situation now?"
Yeah, this has nothing relevant in it.
Yeah, I would say about the only bit of information that you're able to glean from this Khaleesi is something called barn door.
Barn door?
Mm-hmm.
Like a barn door?
Yeah, like a barn door,
Okay.
like a farm barn.
Okay. I kind of look at the other 3 and just say do, do any of you know anything about barn door, or any of these diagrams make any sense to you?
I don't spend a whole lot of time around barns, at least while the sun's up. But uh, I don't know. Maybe there's someone we can ask around in here. Maybe old Dewey downstairs, since he was so helpful already with this book.
Should we take this dwarf down with us? I seem kind of in
Should we
bad
take this
taste to
guy
just
with us?
leave him up here.
Nah, that's what the janitors are for.
Yeah, all right.
I do believe he was the janitor.
Well, his replacement will get him.
Can I spend some time studying this man, Hesper? I want to maybe keep his look in my repertoire.
Yeah. Very, elderly looking dwarf. Very wrinkled. Um, Practically bald up top, big, massive, white beard. Um, you know, looks like he's seen some like work. He's not the cleanest thing you've ever seen. Of course, with how you are and stuff like that, you're not really the cleanest thing you've ever seen either. So,
No.
you know, um,
Does he smell like working on a farm? Do I smell like manure on him, or yeah,
roll
anything like that?
me, roll me a perception check.
Uh what? Okay, whatever. Normal roll. It's asking me a weird thing whenever I roll dice.
It did
Yeah,
me
this
too.
Yeah, this way. So I changed it instead of having the toggle at the top. It's going to ask you what you want to roll at. So this way we don't get a whole bunch of oops. I forgot to switch it back.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
fucking annoying.
Well, sorry. I thought we'd try this.
Okay.
Let's see here. 19. Um, no, you don't smell anything that smells like manure. You smell musty books for the most part. Of course, that's everywhere in here. Um. Let's see here. Well, I mean, you know, sudden heart attack and stuff like that. You're assuming, yeah, that smell probably, relieved himself after that happened.
All right.
Um. Other than that, no, not really. Nothing other than musty book smell and I'm dead now smell.
Yeah. All right, let's go see if we can find somebody to talk to. Uh we reported this? Like, we didn't do it. We're all strangers and we can vouch for each other.
Probably for the
Yes.
best.
Yeah, sounds good. Hey, you done with that book there?
Uh
The first book I pointed
Oh,
out.
be my guest.
All right, all right. I take it and I stick it in my backpack.
Okay.
Hey, you gotta whatever. I ain't the librarian. Let's go find one of those.
All right. It doesn't take you very long to find one of the many keepers of this library, known as an avowed. We'll go with we'll go with like a female human. You see, not doesn't take you very long after that. Seems like she's putting back some of the books that might have been, previously left on the table to peruse through.
Hey Toots, there's a guy who walked up to us and started pulling out a book and then he passed out. I think he's drunk. You might want to take a look at him.
Okay, yeah. And you guys are just carrying the Kandlekeep Dekonstruction book with you out in the open?
Yep.
Okay. For a second there, she's like, oh dear. Well, I'll since, what's that you have there? And kind of walks up, adjusting her glasses, and she's like, oh dear me. No, 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 no. And she grabs the book and takes it away from you. Oh, no, you shouldn't have had that. I don't know how you managed to get a hold of that.
Uh,
I'm holding the book. I'm not letting her take it from me. Or
Uh,
attempting.
I'm sorry, miss, but you need to relinquish that book, or else, I will be forced to bring up the authorities. That book should not be in this section, or easily accessible to one in this location. So, if you please kindly hand it back to me, before things get very, how should we say, not pretty.
Pardon me, miss, but I
hey, you
this that
threatening
gen
us?
the gentleman upstairs was carrying this towards us, and I do believe he meant for us to see it.
Oh, no, no, no. He shouldn't. Nobody else should have had this book.
I was on your shelf, clear as day.
I,
You're saying it's on a shelf. Roll me a deception check at disadvantage.
Wait, what's the problem?
You said it was on a shelf,
Was it
and
not?
somebody else
I
said
thought he pulled it out.
No, man. Somebody else said this person was carrying it. So now we
Oh,
have. So roll me a
okay.
deception
No,
check
I
at
just wasn't
disadvantage.
listening. Fuck it. I didn't mean to say that then. I had a wrong idea of the situation.
can I not like do a persuasion check? Because I said that it looked like he was bringing it to us.
Do it at disadvantage.
Aw.
And no, she is. It's pretty easy to tell. She's giving you kind of a fake smile. But trying to be nice about it, but yeah, you have a feeling that you should probably really let go of this book because she's pretty serious about what she's saying.
I do apologize, miss, but I'm really needing to look through this book now.
Mm, I'm sorry, but that book is a lot more trouble than what it's worth. Really, I really should be taking that back and locking it back up where it should have been.
Is it valuable?
Not necessarily.
Where where do you keep this book?
Oh, in a section that you shouldn't have been able to see it in.
So what's it
How would I
about?
not see it?
Well, I mean, we have a very vast library, miss, and as you should have been told, certain areas are of this library are quite restricted, and
But
that
isn't knowledge free? How can you restrict knowledge?
well, knowledge can also be dangerous.
Dangerous? What kind of contents does this book contain?
Oh, it, it's best not to worry yourself. It just has to do with a tower that we condemned a long time ago.
Where is this tower?
Tower, good question.
I love the amount of social engineering we're putting her through.
Let's see here. I'm trying to remember where this part of the. I know it's in some quarter. I just forgot where it was. Damn it. Let's see
I feel
here.
that confusing the DM is a good thing.
Yeah.
No, it's just I know there's an area that it's supposed to be located in, but unfortunately I can't find the stupid notes on it. Uh, because shoot. Oh, there it is. Now I found it. It was right under my nose. Um, yeah, it's a tower in the inner ward that you don't need to worry yourself about.
No, I'm just curious.
Well, it's off limits to those who don't have permission, and I'm not one who can give permission to that. I just take care of the books here.
Who would be the person we see to get permission?
Oh, there's many others of the avowed, but one of higher station than me.
Can you get this person?
Oh, I'm sure they're busy with their own oh, how should we say, oh, dealings, research and so on and so forth.
So this book's
That
Miss,
important, but it's not that important, is what you're saying.
it's important enough that if I considering I know where it's not where it's supposed to be, and I just kind of let you take it, I could lose, I could get in a lot of trouble.
Now listen, we're not going to take it. We're just going to borrow it. It is a library, after all.
calm down, miss. We'll keep it in the library if you bring me your manager. Or,
uh,
the person that can give permission. Bring them to me, and we'll keep the book here, and they can let us in on this knowledge.
well, how about this? You know, you hand the book here to me,
No,
and no, no,
bring
no,
me
no,
your
no,
manager.
I was saying you just follow me with the book, and we will see if we can find somebody of higher station, okay?
Perfect.
All right. So we'll have you guys make your way to the. Let's see here. We will be going to the Court of Air, as takes a little while and makes your way to and fro to this pretty decently open sized court. As you guys enter, it seems like she's looking around for somebody. And all of a sudden, you guys feel something off on the ground for a little bit. And then you notice things are shuddering. All of a sudden, an earthquake has caused Kandlekeep to shudder, and it stops as quickly as it begins. It's, it's like, what the hell was that? This person that you're with is kind of in a bit of a panic now.
What was that?
Hey, I take it that's not part of the library's entertainment.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Oh, and you see others who are worried, and like others in the same garb as the avowed, and uh,
Look like they're like, what kind of worry do they look like? Like, don't know what the fuck's going on, or they know what this is?
like they don't know what the hell's going on. Like this has never happened before. This is unusual.
Hey,
Neither
earthquake, large tower, big stacks of books. This place could get hairy.
Are you saying you want to make some kind of check there, Aster?
I think I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know. Are we in immediate danger? Are we like surrounded by stacks of books and stuff?
You guys are in a court, so it's an open area that kind of
Oh,
leads to other parts of the library currently.
okay. Yeah,
But it
I
was
think I'm just saying that.
okay. Anybody wanting to kind of cross-reference this with other earthquakes that they might have known or whatever?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Roll me an Arcana or a Nature check.
Oh.
Can I as
Oh.
well?
I
Sure.
can help with a nature check since I talked. I have a +5.
Okay.
Go
Okay. Go
for it.
ahead and roll me just regular. Aster.
Oh.
Neither one of our nature people. They're just like it's an earthquake.
Oh man, just like home.
Just like Seraphina, on the other hand, though, you're sitting here and you're like, well, this wasn't magical by nature.
It wasn't magical, but it wasn't. So it was natural?
Must have been something,
Oh, something moved or shifted?
yeah. It wasn't magical, is what you can discern from this.
Okay, so yeah, I just say, that was no magical shaking.
Are earthquakes normally magical where you're from?
Indeed.
Well, anyways, this human you see kind of seems to pipe up, and she starts making her way over. Um, Seems to make her way over to a fairly tall but very slender looking silver dragonborn. Um, Seems to have a glass in one hand and looks like he was interrupted from partaking of said beverage. Others of these avowed seem to be going towards him. So,
I head towards him.
okay.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
You know,
Do,
quietly, I'll just say, with all this commotion, we could just, run off with the book.
you guys do not have the Candlekeep deconstruction
We
book.
took the book.
Oh, they took the book. Okay. Yeah, we
Mhm.
follow them then.
Okay.
No, I thought I followed with the book. I held the book.
Yeah, that's what it
No,
sounded like to me.
She
Like you
said she said she would take the book
Oh, she said
and
I
then
could
lead
keep the
you.
book.
He said
No, she did.
she would take the book, but we could follow her to the guy.
Yeah, that's not what I got out of it either. But look, whatever.
Same.
It's fine. We're in this situation. Let's. Yeah, Hesper, you said you can follow me with the book, and that could be read either way.
Well, the first statement was you give me the book. So
I was playing as if I was not taking my hands off the book. That's why I was like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll carry it. Follow you.
nope.
Yeah, I would have pressed harder if it was. Okay.
Well,
Anyways, yeah. So like I said, very tall, very slender looking, silvery dragonborn. Seems to be trying to calm down and direct these other avowed.
excuse me, sir. Do you know what that was?
No, not that I know of.
Can I tell if he's lying or not?
It's very blatantly he's not. He has no reason to lie about this.
Do you know if no, never mind.
Do we want to maybe spread out and look for a source?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, typically to find a source of an earthquake, you gotta start digging real deep.
What if it wasn't an earthquake?
Well, like there's like some kind of mechanical thing under this tower.
It,
Perhaps.
yeah.
Okay, I get out my magnifying glass and I start looking around.
Okay, you look like a weirdo with a magnifying glass and your face in the ground, and a couple of people are looking at you like, "What the hell's he doing?"
Haha, this guy on the case.
Anywho, can I possibly, help you, or shall I get back to helping to direct my fellow avowed?
Well, you see, this this lady took this book that's very interesting to the four of us, and we'd like to borrow it.
He he looks down at that human female, and she's like, yeah, probably not. And she shows him the book, and he's like, oh, oh, no, 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 no. That book is supposed to be in a restricted area, Mm, and shall be taking it there henceforth. Mhm.
Can I
How
speak to your
could how
manager?
I am the manager. I am the first reader of Kandlekeep. My name is Bookworm.
You can't be
I'm
serious.
your name's
Yes,
Bookworm, sir.
Bookworm. Yes, Bookwyrm.
Your parents name you that?
I like it.
It's a bit ironic of a name, if I do say so myself, but
You come
I'm
from
here.
a long line of book snobs, or
I much rather prefer not to get into my lineage, if you don't mind.
Was your dad's name Bookshelf?
I'll just leave that one be as it is. Anywho, I do not know how you managed to find this book.
Oh, we got it off a dead guy. He's upstairs.
He was bringing it towards us.
he was alive when we first saw him. He dropped dead carrying this book.
As
Do you
one does.
happen to know what he looked like?
Uh,
I will send a couple of I vowed to take care of this unfortunate situation.
He was a dwarf. He was bald up top.
He seems like gears are kind of turning in his head. Waiting for a little bit more description, though.
He didn't have that good of shoes.
He was wearing a worker type outfit.
I believe I know who you're talking about. I believe his name was Bern Sternmantle. He's a custodial engineer here that we have. I do not know how he could have gotten his hands on such a book.
But it
One touch
seemed
of
like he
page.
really wanted us to have it, so maybe can maybe take into account that it was like his last wish or something.
Well, the book is technically not his to give in the first place.
Well, like I told the lady downstairs, uh knowledge is free, and I would like to know what this book contains, what the diagrams mean.
Yeah, and to further that point, books are just words, and words are just words, you know. And if words have power over you, that's your own doing, you know. They're just ink on paper. -1 charisma.
Well, as I. Well, the book could be used to not harm, but, well, maybe harm. I don't know. Anyways,
It does look
this.
pretty heavy.
Oh, quite,
Very much
quite.
that
Anyways, this book could be of harm if used ill properly, but mostly schematics of that of rambling of a long past mad inventor, shall we say? Yes,
Who is this adventurer of the mad sort?
not adventurer, inventor.
Oh, inventor.
Yes.
I'll
What
take
was
it a
his
step
name?
farther. Did this invent stuff under the library?
Oh, quite possibly.
Is
You
that
think
what
that's
the
what that rumbling was for?
is that what that earthquake?
Maybe it's all linked, you know? We got the cork board and the red strings.
What were
Look,
you gonna
this
say,
book was
Khaleesi?
out of its place for some reason.
What were you gonna say, Khaleesi? Sorry.
I was kind of just saying the same.
Mhm.
Is that related to the earthquake we felt?
Well, I can't say for sure if it's related to the earthquake, but yes, could be some issue at the barn door, but that place has been condemned for years.
Barn door. That's what I recognized in the book. Is that a is that a tower?
That's one of our many of towers, yes. Uh, given, well, its name for, well, if you saw it, probably more obvious reasons, but it's been unused and condemned for years. I don't know why anybody would be there. I mean, even our staff don't go there.
You said her. Is that the mad inventor?
Huh?
I thought you had referred to a her.
No, no, I said our staff doesn't go even there.
Okay.
So
Sorry,
so you got this library full of important and harmful books and apparently some like machinery or something that somebody was inventing, and then you have this place that like nobody goes to but also nobody checks up on in here. Isn't that a security risk?
well, I mean, when you put it that way, quite possibly. I mean, might have to rethink certain things, but I guess due to lack of well, how should we put it? measures and having to go through certain channels and such to get things in place.
How
I
about
guess.
this? How about you hire all of us four as contractors, and we'll figure out this earthquake.
Well, I believe that should be doable if you don't mind. And he looks down at the human female. Taking them through the the emerald gates to the barn door, and
And I
you know,
believe this book will probably prove useful.
I'm sorry, but I cannot let you take the book with you.
What was
I'm
what was the mad inventor's name?
well, it was on the book title if you read it. His name is Ishar.
Ishar?
Isajar.
Oh, so okay, so that's the author as well.
Yeah.
What are these diagrams the inventions?
Oh well, yeah, more than likely.
So,
That
creative writing style aside, I can't help but notice this book seems to implicate some kind of deconstruction of this wonderful library that now employs me. Uh,
well,
Certainly
quite
by earthquake.
quite possibly. But anywho, the longer we have you standing around and talking to me, the you know, longer it will take for you to get to the bottom of this. So, I
I
have
think it'll
other
take
duties.
longer for us to get to the bottom of it if we don't have this book to reverse engineer.
Well, I'm sure that probably isn't an issue. But you will be compensated for your time. Now, if you please follow, this fine lady, she will take you to the barn door,
All right.
and he kind of goes about and goes back to working with trying to calm and figure out what to do with the others. As you head from the court of air through the these big, massive double emerald doors, and into which could be considered the inner ward of Candlekeep. Your guide keeping a fairly close eye on you until you reach about a three-story tall tower, long steeple top to it. Uh, Looks like it's been with a long, tall steeple kind of roof with metal shingles that have been painted red. Very much the signature color of a barn. There only appears to be one entrance level to this place, a door about ground level, um, with a sign posted out in front that says "Danger, no trespassing," written in common, nice big giant bold letters that even the dumbest of dum dums can read.
We ain't trespassing.
As
I got told to
as
come here.
uh, what'd you say, Feugy?
I said, we ain't trespassing.
Well, it's just been there for others to know not to trespass here.
Hey, wonder what that sign's for.
Well, that's a no trespassing sign. Anywho, I will come back and check on you later. About an hour or so, and see what you guys have managed to find. As she takes her leave, as you guys are now outside the barn door.
So I'm sorry, is this door just like there's just a barn door in the middle of the tower?
No, it's a big metal, like a little bit less than 10-foot wide metal door. It's ground level. It's about 10 feet, or it's about 8 feet tall. The tower is about before you get to the barn red colored metal roof, like tall, kind of steeple, kind of like looking roof.
Mhm.
You know, no idea why this place is called the barn door, but no, the doors don't look like a barn door.
So wait, are we currently outside?
Yeah.
Are what's around us? Are there plants? Just curious.
Candlekeep isn't really known for keeping much of a garden. It's more very, how should we say, streamlined and cobblestoned and such. And
Hmm.
if there is plant life that tried growing through here, it was probably taken care of. Uh, Trying to keep it as, how should we say, clean as possible. Um, don't want any of that nasty nature in here.
Oof.
Alrighty, so you guys are currently outside the door.
Well, I guess I'm gonna examine the door, see if it's locked.
Okay. Um, let's see here. The door seems like a pretty normal door. Uh, I'm gonna say you probably have like over 15 in investigation, don't you? Like 10 plus whatever your investigation is.
I have a 8 investigation.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, looking at the door, it doesn't look like it's locked or anything like that. Um, it's just a giant tower.
All right, so we going in.
Yes.
Okay. What's the marching order?
I'll go first,
Okay.
unless
I'll
someone
go.
else wants to.
Take the rear.
Okay, taking the back. You kind of up there in the door too, Constance, or you staying back a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Okay. All right. As you guys go to open the door, um, uh, let's see here. Uh, Raksha, you, as you start opening the door, you're just hit with the whiff of old books hits you as you start opening up this room. First glances and such, you notice that there are tons of old books lining this the floor, the ceiling bookcases.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the door, the frame door is set with small diamond-shaped patterns of glass to keep the book secure on these shelves. So, big giant bookshelves that have doors in front of them and panes of glass. Each section with a rolling ladder anchored to the ceiling rail. As you open the door and looking inside at this, you see three custodians working in here, sweeping the floors: a human, a gnome, and a half elf. They turn towards you and yeah. They turn towards you guys and you hear them yell, uh, for Stonky's cause!
Huh?
Uh,
Huh?
excuse me?
We're going into combat, guys.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit stuff. I'm so excited.
Alright, go ahead and I gotta find out which NPCs I have. But go ahead and click your character and click your thing. Alrighty. Come on, game. Oh, might help if I was on the right thing. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Okay. So we have Custodian, Raksha, Toop, Custodian, Seraphina, and Constance is dead last.
Take that, Constance.
Oh,
All right. So we'll start out with this Custodian. Makes their way up to Raksha, because Raksha's the first thing that they see. Gotta open that up. And they will take a swing at you with the broom.
So
Oh, honey.
threatening.
I'm sure 9 does not hit you.
Nope.
Okay, that is the end of their turn. Next one. Vroom. Gonna run up here. It's going to, yeah, I'm gonna say, it's like, oh, hey, look, a little guy. I'm gonna smack them with a broom. I'm sure 11 doesn't hit you, Feugy.
it does not.
Okay, that takes care of. Oops, oops. I moved the wrong. I think that one was up there. I mean, no, that was the right one. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Just trying to get my thing in order here. There we go. Okay, so those two ran up and swung. So we're done with those two. Raksha, it's your turn.
I would like to rage.
Rage. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pull out my great axe +1, and I'm just gonna take a swing at the guy right in front of, who's that? Constance.
Okay.
Yeah. That's at advantage, right? Because I have rage, or is it just?
You can do a reckless attack and then do it at advantage, but then
All right,
everybody
I'll
gets
do that.
advantage on you. Okay.
I'll do that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you just Hulk out a rage and swing your axe around. Drop your axe on the guy in front of Constance and just bloodbath all over Constance.
Nice. Do I get to attack again?
You have extra attack, so yes, you can.
All right. Oh, he's dead already. Okay. All right. I guess I'm gonna
Yeah,
attack
you
the guy in
cleave
front
the
of
body
me.
in half and it flumps to the ground.
All right. Gonna hit that guy in front of me.
Okay.
Am I still reckless, or is that only one?
Yeah. Reckless is until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Okay, 28. After cleaving this guy in half, you swing around, cleave this guy through the midsection. Just fuck you, soda can. Just cleaving him through the midsection. His body goes, top half, the bottom half of his body falls to the ground. Top half of the body just kind of flies through the air, and about 5 feet or so, just flying through the air and just splats on the ground.
Yeah, it does. All right. Can I use my movement to get up to the other guy?
If you want to.
All right, I would like to do that.
Right. Okay. Okay, so you're dead. And you're dead. Okay, Took, you just hear this rage, watch this splatter of blood fly all over the halfling that's standing in front of you, and watch blood kind of fly through the air a little bit. You hear like body parts like flying on the ground, and yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I think I was getting ready. I was like thinking about what spell I wanted to cast, and then I just saw two of these guys just like pop like a zit in front of me. So I think I stopped charging a spell. Are we doing 5 feet spaces on the grid?
Yeah, they're about 5 feet. Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'm here. 30 feet of movement. Uh, and let me read something real quick.
I have a question.
You might have an answer.
As a changeling, since he is technically a dragonborn, does he get breath attacks?
Nope.
Okay.
But he does have an item that he could use to possibly imitate that.
uh, hmm, 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 hmm. Trying to decide if I want to waste a spell slot on this clown.
Probably not worth it.
Probably not.
Well, your barbarian just wasted a rage. He just
Fine.
Yeah.
I couldn't not
slapped
do it.
Huh?
I couldn't not rage, you know?
Yeah.
So is he like up against a staircase?
Hey, not a staircase. It's like a wall and more bookshelves.
Can I shove him into the wall for damage?
Hold on a second here. Uh, oof. You kind of feel like you'd probably need more to push, and he's pretty close to it. So probably would probably only do like a damage. Wouldn't do very much.
Alright. Well, I do have darts. I'm gonna throw a dart.
Okay, throw me a dart.
Jesus. Starting off strong.
Just like lands into like one of the like doors in the bookcase. You know, custodian like broom ready. He just like looks over and is just like, what the hell?
Alright, and for my bonus attack, I'll shove him. I'm mad.
Okay. Oh wait, the shove does damage? Oh no, that's oh,
I was accident.
okay. I just
Sorry.
saw that and I saw that and I'm like, wait, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I got confused too.
Sorry.
Yeah. A strength save, okay. Let's see here. That's a DC 16, okay.
Make him feel like the dart hit him.
Uh, yeah, he just all of a sudden feels like, and he's like, what the fuck? He's slightly slammed up a little bit closer to the bookcase.
I rest my case.
Okay. Okay. He will swing around like that as he's kind of weaving his. He kind of goes over and starts crawling over the top of the table here,
Ugh.
and is going to. Why did I do that? Idiot. Dumb. There we go. Is going to swing his broom at and try to clock you in the face there, Took.
Okay.
And I know a 6 isn't going to hit.
That's
God
correct.
damn it, this is a terrible night. Okay. Seraphina.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Oops, I'm gonna come in. Can I just stand there and shoot a
Yeah,
spell?
yeah. You'd probably be better if you were up one more square, like over here, to actually see around Took. Right now, you're like looking
Okay.
at Took's back. There you go.
Um, I'm gonna go ahead and just firebolt him.
Firebolt. All right. Okay. As he's swinging his broom, you manage to come in the room and hurl a firebolt in his direction. Just vroom. You just grabs the tip of the you grab the the part of the broom as he's going to swing towards Took, and just smash into the broom, smashing the broom, spattering broom straws all over his face, and just explodes on the side of his face as you watch him kind of roll off the table, just lifelessly. Like,
So what the hell
That
is
was
these
fun.
guys' problem, huh?
Oh, holy shit, guys! You guys didn't even try to talk to him. You guys just went in swinging.
Can I start looting through their pockets? The one next to me.
okay, let me check something real quick. Jesus Christ, you didn't even try talking to him.
I mean, they did come at us first. We were only acting in self-defense.
Hey, I'm pretty sure we were told that nobody would be in here except
This is
for probably the miscreants we're looking for. So
um, yeah. Uh, Looking at this, yeah, you don't really see any, yeah, looking through them, I mean, it's very much like that dwarf that you saw, except instead of books, it's brooms, and they're pretty heavy brooms.
All right.
are the
uh,
books on shelves worth looking at?
Yeah, I was
The
gonna
book,
say, is there anything interesting looking in this place?
well,
I pick up the dart I threw.
yeah, I would say, yeah, half round up, yeah, you definitely find a dart, and it's just sticking there in the wall. Um, against the far, as you guys get a better look, you look in this room. Against the far wall, a wooden staircase covered with green carpet leads up. In front of the staircase, which is the thing that this guy crawled on top of and just now just burnt headed corpses laying on, is a golden credenza with images of farm animals carved into it. A high backed chair with burgundy cushions sits behind the credenza.
Okay, Hesper, out of character, but I'm still gonna sound like Took here. The fuck is a
What's a
credenza?
credenza?
That's what
Oh,
we're
good.
It's a big, giant, I guess the best way of thinking about it is like a desk, kind of
Hold on, I'm
storage,
googling
kind.
it.
Huh?
I'm googling it. Oh, it's like a
Yeah,
buffet table kind of thing.
yeah, kind
Oh,
of.
it's like a
I would,
long dinner table.
well, this one's more made for
Oh,
books and
holding a
stuff.
lot of
For library.
okay.
Yeah, this is more of a library one than a yeah.
To the dining room one.
It's mostly meant so you can write on, write stuff on top, or sit with your you know, or store stuff, that kind of stuff. And like I said, carved into it are these farm animals.
I check it all out.
Okay. Um. Yeah. It looks like that these books don't belong in here. Um. There's all manners of sorts of just random subjects. None of them make sense. Um. They seem to be arranged in alphabetical order by title. In the section where the K's are, there seems to be a gap. And looking at it, um, yeah, I'd say it's probably about the same size as the book you found earlier.
Oh,
So this is the restricted section.
Not necessarily. From the way that it sounds like when they were talking to you and stuff about this place, it sounds like that there should be no books in here whatsoever.
Yeah, these guys have been siphoning books away from the restricted section in secret.
Got it. So the dude that died is the same as like these guys here.
They're very much in the same custodial garb, yes. Now, why that one guy was crawling to you, who knows? Or going that direction with the book, carrying that, and not in this place, I'll bet, none of you guys know.
Well, I wish somebody was alive for us to ask.
The furnishings installed in this tower, uh, they seem to be made when this tower was built. They're, you know, unremarkable, but they're very well made, nice and sturdy.
Sturdy enough
And
to climb
now,
on.
yeah, sturdy enough to climb on, and currently supporting a charred head's corpse.
Hey, Hesper, are there any potted plants in here?
No potted plants whatsoever in here.
Somebody to speak with dead? That's a no. Let's see. Um,
Can I start going up the stairs?
If you guys want to go up the stairs, you can, unless there's more stuff you want to do in here. Sounds like Aster's trying to think of something.
fucking Christ, man! All these spells are so long and complicated.
Did we look inside the credenza?
It's just more books.
Is there anything on top of the desk that like maybe they were working on or writing on?
It just kind of looks like utensils and stuff that were just laid there, but not anything currently being written or anything like that. No.
All right. I want to start going up the stairs.
Right?
Me too.
Okay. Two guys following the two ladies.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you guys make your way up the stairs. Let's kind of put you guys in there. Sounds like it's Rakasta, Seraphina, I guess Tuke since he spoke up, and finally Constance. Kind of do it like that as you guys make your way up the stairs. You gotta give me a second here. Sorry, they don't have reveal round area.
Hey, man, I know it's hard.
Oh, we don't need to turn order anymore. Combat's over in less than like 2 seconds. All right, as you guys
Oh,
make your way up here, the scent of salted meat and dried fruits fill this area. As you start making your way up to the top of this Rakusta, you notice that the bookshelves built into the stone walls and fronted by wood glass doors, are stuffed full of rations, just salted meats and dried vegetables and fruits and such. Just what the hell is going on here? Huge windows seal off a pair of alcoves set in the tower wall. An inner curving wall between the staircase and the iron has an iron door sitting in the center. The ceiling is braced by 4 wooden pillars, between which are 4 pairs of stocky wooden chairs facing inward. Each chair is bolted to the floor and fitted with lengths of rope. What? 4 chairs have people in custodial uniforms tied to them. 2 half orcs, a half elf, and a dwarf.
Are they speaking at all?
They're. I would say, yeah, since you weren't really being quiet about coming up here and stuff like that, and probably wasn't too quiet coming downstairs, you hear him kind of jeering you and stuff like that, like, none of you are worthy of, the great honor of what Spunky is trying to do, and uh, you know, you know, all for Spunky's great and marvelous plan and stuff.
You're sounding a
You're
little bit like a robot.
yeah, you're lagging, dude.
I'm lagging.
Yeah.
Damn. Ugh. That's weird. Oh man, yeah, it's dropped for some odd reason. Huh. Wonder if little Miss Jane Lady is doing something. Am I still robotic?
Uh,
A
Not as bad.
yeah, not as much.
Not as much. Okay. I'm just trying to. There we go. Okay. Just trying to alleviate some stuff on my end. Like I said, it sounds like little Miss Jane Lady might have been doing something. Anyways, kind of jeering you guys, as I said. You know, none of you are worthy of, for Stonky's great plans, and you know, you know, um, Stonky will bring glory to us, and all this other crazy nonsensical bullshit. Yeah, the other ones at the bottom said, for Stonky.
Hey, other Dragonborn with the big weapon, just leave one of them alive, please. I'm begging you.
They're all currently tied to chairs, and they seem to be just turning their heads and yelling at you. Their bodies don't seem to be moving.
No, I'm talking to Lani.
Oh, well, I'm just telling you, might not
Oh,
be as big a threat as
this
you
might be a
picture.
Discord problem.
Oh, did I? Mine's showing green again. That's weird.
Yeah.
You both better now.
Can we switch server locations?
Sure. Give me 1 second here. Let's see here.
Yeah, because now you sound good to me, Hesper, but when Khaleesi just talked, it wasn't, and Lani said everyone's sounding robotic.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how I changed the.
I know
Oh
how to
God,
do
it's
it, but
been.
I'm not allowed to.
Well, if you let's see here, that's user settings. Invite people. I thought it was under server settings.
I think you have to right click on the server icon and then server settings, overview.
Mm-hmm.
Asterisk, no system messages. I don't see changing like location or anything like that. Oh, server are determined automatically if you need to hit. It's not like how it used to be, where it just lets you
Huh.
select a different area. They seem to have removed that.
Wow.
And it's just like it's done automatically now. I'm like, huh? Maybe it's fixed itself.
Yeah, sounds like it. Everybody's sounding good to me, at least.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
okay to me now.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, as I was stating before, these guys don't seem to be like getting up and seem to be about as aggressive as the other guys, but don't seem to be moving off of their chairs. You're probably assuming that they're tied to the chairs.
Well, what do we have here?
I have a question. You said one of them's a dwarf, right?
There's a dwarf. There's
Does
two
he
half
look
dwarfs
anything
and a
like
half
the
elf.
dwarf that approached us?
No, much younger.
Okay. Do these guys' races all match up with the races of the other guys in custodial robes?
The previous ones, I think one was a human. Let me check through here real quick. A human, a gnome, and a half elf. So the only one that does is there's another half elf here.
Okay. Just wondering.
Yeah, who's old Stonky?
Um, so You guys going in the room and starting questioning them or something like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll let you guys kind of move wherever you want to stand in that room. Yeah, getting a better look at these guys, they're like really bound to these chairs, like arms, legs, everything are like tied to these chairs, like, and does not look like no matter how hard they try, they're not getting out of these restraints.
Why are you tied up?
The unworthy don't need to know of Stonky's great plans.
Who is Stonky?
Stonky is only the greatest person ever.
So they are a person, not a deity.
Just kind of like, Stonky is Stonky. That's all you need to know. Unworthy.
How does one become worthy of knowing Stonky?
One must become, one must have already been preordained to be worthy of knowing Stonky, and none of you are worthy of knowing Stonky.
What,
Well,
like from birth, like a baptism?
You seem like kind of confused by you asking about this.
I kind of just step in between them and like, yeah, I get it, guys. I know Stonky. We go back.
Roll
Oh
me,
hell,
a,
Stonky.
roll me a deception check at disadvantage. 13. Give me one quick second here. Yeah. He looks at you real closely, and it's like, no, you lie.
How dare you?
Hey, you know what? I tell you what. You're gonna tell us everything that we want to know, and maybe we'll let you go. Or if you don't tell us what we want to know, that other nasty dragonborn is gonna break your fingers one by one. What do you say?
We gladly give our lives for Stonky.
Hey, Raksha, why don't you give one of these guys a what for?
All right, okay. Let's go. This dude right in front of me. This one. I'm just gonna start grabbing his fingers and breaking them.
Okay. Again, he's pretty much restrained. It's probably not very hard to break their fingers. Let me see which one that is. Yeah, that's the dwarf. So they're pretty meaty fingers. But as you start going through and breaking his fingers, he's just like, I never betray Stonky. You'll never get a word out of me. So long live Stonky. Just like mangled his hand.
Time to move on to heavy torture. Which limb am I lopping off first?
Well,
I kind of step in between them. It's like, hey, hang on a sec. And I look at the dude. It's like, she's a hothead. So I'm on your side. We don't want to hurt you. We want to help Stonky. She's a hothead. She gets ahead of herself. So
Who are you calling a hothead?
see what I'm saying? Don't worry, I'm your buddy here. So why don't you help me help Stonky?
Death to the unworthies. You guys kind of have a feeling that these guys are pretty well, probably just from the few interactions, you guys have a pretty good idea that they're pretty well brainwashed.
Oh, well, you fix that. You give him a whack on the head.
I'm gonna hit his head.
Just, Roll me a. Are you like if you hit him hard enough, are you trying to kill him, or are you just trying
No,
to?
I don't want to kill him. I just want to like knock a few hit points off.
Okay. Well, I'd probably say breaking his hand each time was probably a health point each time. So, it's 5 since you broke his whole hand, I'd say. Wait a second here. Okay. Roll me. Yeah, roll me a strength. Actually, he's. You know what? Yeah, probably. Yeah, even if I take the average, yeah, you probably hit him. What's your strength modifier?
+9. Oh, 5.
Plus. Okay, +5. Okay. You know, you're just like you're gonna smack him in the back of the head. He's like, death to the unworthy. Smack him in the back of the head. Just goes limp.
Whoops.
All right. So any of you feel like talking?
Yeah, I step in and I'm just look at one of the ones that hasn't been hurt, and mention did Stonky tell that guy? Okay, this is what I wrote down. I don't know. Burn Sternmantle to take the book elsewhere. He had a pretty interesting book. He was taken opposite of this place. I think that was the name of the dwarf that died.
Yeah, it was.
Bergen
He just
Sturgeon.
just
I
looks
named
at you and just death to the unworthy.
All right, all right. Step aside. I got something I want to try. You guys ready for this?
Yeah, what you got?
Uh, uh, can you describe each of these boys again?
You have 2 half orcs and a half elf. Let's see here.
I'll take the half elf. Hey, Hesper,
Okay.
I'm going to charm person.
Half elves are resistant to charm, I believe.
Oh, are they?
I know elves are. I'm guessing half elves are as well.
All right,
You got.
I'll take one of the half orcs.
Okay. Which one are you taking?
I don't know, man. I haven't heard anything distinguishing about them yet.
Well, one's male, one's female.
I'll take the lady. Easier to, work my magic on.
Okay, let's see here if I can find out. Okay, so the lady is the one that's south of Constance. So
Okay,
we'll
you
just
want
put
me
you
to
right there.
move over here? Okay.
I already threw you down there. Okay, so wisdom save, and you're trying to charm person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me a second here. I got to bring up. You're down there. Need to bring up Donkey Biscuit. Okay, and it's a wisdom save of 16. Okay. Nope. You just hear like, death to the non-believers and stuff like that, and death to the unworthy and stuff like that. And yeah, you just all of a sudden it's just like, death to hi.
Hey, it's been a while. How's life treating you? It's not important. So this Donkey guy, what's his deal, huh?
Stonky is going to bring us all greatness. He's going to launch the barn door and all these books into space. The countdown has begun. Soon, us and all this knowledge will be in space. The others are just like sitting there, like, shut up. You're just like struggling in
In
the chair.
space. You sure about that? Like up there up there with the stars and shit?
Yes, we're gonna be in space with all this knowledge. We've prepared really hard.
And then what?
Then we'll have all this knowledge because we're worthy.
I gotta say, as your friend and all, you really haven't thought this through very much, have you?
We leave all the thinking to Stonky.
All right, and where is he? Where can I find him?
Let's see here. Well, if he's not upstairs, then he's probably down, all the way checking on, making sure everything's working right before, we go to space.
All right, and how long we got before we set off?
Oh,
Uh, so he's if he's not upstairs, he's downstairs, making sure everything's still in working order, huh? Be real
he's
bad
gonna
if something went wrong downstairs, right?
he's gonna have us all go to space. Really excited. This is half work with just giant smile on her face.
Did we see like a cellar or anything downstairs, or any kind of like stairs leading down?
No stairs leading down.
So is there some kind of secret compartment that's downstairs?
Oh yeah, there's a secret door down in the library and the downstairs. The others are like, shut the up!
Oh, well, how do you make it work?
Well, apparently there's these old, really arcane devices called rockets. And after a while, they're just gonna go vroom, and we're just gonna vroom into the sky. And we're gonna be in space!
Is that why
Uh,
you're strapped in here? Is that to protect you on your space trip?
Space!
all right, settle down. What's a grocket? Help me out here.
It's a big, giant, pointy metal thing that explodes and then it goes flying.
Okay. So, how do I make the door work downstairs?
Let's see here. Oh, well, it's one of those simple, you pull the book and then, and thing slides out of the way.
Okay. What book?
Oh, geez, I don't remember. I just pull books.
All right. Are there any traps that come out if you pull the wrong book?
Unless Donkey put something, I don't think so.
All right. Uh, hey, friends, any you got any questions?
I'm gonna say one more question, and then that minute for charm is gonna be up.
Okay. Hey, you got anything?
No, I think he just told us everything we need to know.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I ask what's through this door here. There's a door like right by me, right?
Okay.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that's Donkey's study. He does all of his. Wait. No, I wasn't just. Oh shit! Just this look of oh shit! Did I really just do that?
I try to open the door. I'm interested in this room.
Okay. Yeah, you go to push on the door and nothing happens. It's not budging at all.
Locked or magically or mechanically closed?
Without looking at it, you don't know.
I'm looking at it.
She's looking at the door.
I mean, to
investigate?
Yeah, without investigating, it's all you know is the door's locked somehow.
Investigated.
Why don't you
Okay,
get the sneaky looking guy to help out?
Oh, I didn't see the investigation.
I did it.
Yeah, I didn't hear the die or anything like your roll, so I was not looking there. I was checking some things in my book. Sorry.
If anybody wants to help me with that.
Yeah, I'll go over and give a hand and investigate this door with her.
All right, go ahead and investigate. We'll take the highest of the two. 15. Okay. Looking at the door, it looks like it has a lock on it, but doesn't look like it's using the lock. But definitely feels like it is locked.
Hang on.
Well, I want to look for traps on this door. This seems like a door that would have traps.
With your previous investigation check, you don't really see any traps.
Can I detect magic on the door?
Okay, go ahead and use up a spell slot. You sit there and all of a sudden you're like Batman vision. Let's see here. Spell cannot penetrate. Well, it also, yeah. You look at the door and the. Give me a second here.
Sorry, what was that? Feugy was helping me.
Oh, I was just telling you to knock off one of the spell slot. Yeah, the spell slots for you. Oh, you already did it. Don't worry.
Yeah, but one of
Already
the
done.
things, what you just did worked.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So sit there. Cast your spell. You open your eyes and you look, and the door is currently surrounded by abjuration magic.
That.
Abjuration is usually used for protection. So it could be things like locking things. It could be used for deflecting spells, increasing, making one harder to hit, so on and so forth.
I'm gonna dispel it.
Okay, do you have dispel magic?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Uh, let's see here. Well, I do know that you have this as an item, and I don't know if you want to keep burning through spell slots. There's a nice little handy scroll that you have called Knock.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Yeah, I just thought
Can I
I'd let you know about that before you go burning higher level spell slots.
how do I put this back then and use my scroll?
Just go to your spell sheet and put your spells back up at the 3, and then just mark off one on the scroll. I pretty much know exactly what Knock does. Here, I'll look at your character real quick. I could probably fix it.
Like that?
Yeah, but now we got to put back a level 2 spell slot. Don't
Oh,
worry, I got it.
thank you.
But yeah, okay. So you go forth and pull out your scroll, start reading the incantation of as the scroll disintegrates in your hands. Make sure to take one of those scrolls off of your inventory, and you guys hear a loud like on the door, and you watch the magic dissipate. The doors go and start opening slightly. Give me a second here to find my reveal area. Okay.
I love how the map just looks like it's drawn with like black crayon.
Yeah.
Pretty much. This circular chamber appears to be a private study with a large bay window, a fireplace along one of its unlit. Fireplace along one of its walls is unlit and faced by two burgundy armchairs, one small and one large. Tall bookcases are built into the wall opposite of the fireplace. Their contents protected behind wood and glass doors. A rolling ladder attached to a ceiling rail allows access to higher shelves. An oak table is bolted to the floor, flanked by two high chairs designated for shorter people and two chairs built for human-sized folk. Laying on the table seems to be a small piece of paper.
I go look at the paper.
Okay. Um, it's the paper and it has writing on it, and yeah. I don't think you speak any of the languages.
Oh boy, pass it around. Here we go.
I hand it over.
I don't think anybody speaks any of this language.
Uh-oh.
Hang on, don't I have I swear I have something that'll tell me.
Comprehend languages,
Uh,
maybe.
I have
Oh,
comprehend languages on my staff.
yeah, and the
Yep.
staff.
So if you want to use a charge,
Yep. Wait, do I put that spell slot
put
back?
that spell slot back. Yep. Okay.
Now I
So
comprehend.
so as you cast the staff and unconcentrate on your detect magic and start, well, actually, no, this isn't a concentration spell. So, close your eyes, open your eyes. Now your eyes are like gold and other flecks of color and stuff like that as you're now concentrating on detect magic, which nothing magical is in here. And now able to comprehend languages as the language kind of shifts into something you can read. Um, the sheet of paper seems to read as follows: 7 steps to success: colon, test rockets, exclamation point, crossed out. Separate barn door from foundation, exclamation point, crossed out. Set correct coordinates, exclamation, crossed out. Set countdown timer for 60 minutes, exclamation point, crossed out. Evacuate underlevel, exclamation point, not crossed out. The rest of these are not crossed out. Tie self to command chair, blast off.
I read this aloud as I was reading it.
Hey, you
think
know
it's
what?
time.
You know, I feel a little sorry for these guys. You know, sympathetic and all that, and I can't help but think that what they're doing is real rad. How about we just help them instead?
I know space does sound pretty fucking cool.
Like,
Is
we
there
kind of
anything else?
already told the library we'd help them, but they're stuffy bastards, and they won't be able to touch us in space.
Are there any other like papers or anything for me to look at?
I mean, there's you notice that instead of like arranged by a normal sensical means, the books in here seem to be arranged by color.
I can get
Uh,
behind that.
Can I grab a nice green book?
Okay. Um. Okay. I'm gonna say you pull off a book. Again, seems to be written in that same weird language that the piece of paper was written in.
I'm good. Oh yeah, you can read it right now. Yeah, I'll give it to her. What does it say?
Okay, she reads the title. It says "Stonky no not toppers spells o plenty."
Ooh.
It is
what was
Stonky's
it?
spell book.
Ooh, okay. I want to flip through it.
It has a whole bunch of wizard spells written in it that you cannot, because you're not a wizard, you can't steal this and start copying spells out of it. But it is a spell book
I
for a
set it.
wizard.
I set it by the bay window, and can I firebolt it and destroy it?
Wait. We could sell
Yeah.
that book to the aliens.
Sell the book to the aliens.
As soon as she sets it down in the window, I pick it up and put it in my backpack.
Okay. So, all right. Well, depends
I'm
on how
sure
stealthy.
somebody either downstairs or in space thinks that book is very dangerous and very valuable.
Okay. Is there any books that like stand out at all?
I'd say about 2 others. These
I
are a little bit more easier. Well, especially since you have comprehend languages, titles are definitely easier to read than Stonky not toppers spells o plenty.
I grab both of them and read the titles.
All right, one's called Hero's Feast, a cookbook,
Nice.
and the other one is called Trio Brand's Machinations, Volume 10, or
I hand
me- uh, Mechanic.
Machinations.
Yeah, Machination. Sorry, I guess I was right.
Hmm.
hand the cookbook over to Constance and then look at the other, the mechanical one.
Okay.
That series
It,
really went downhill after number 6. Just want to say.
yeah. Um, it's very very complicating. It's very like a lot. It like looks like a mad person wrote this. A whole bunch of diagrams and a whole bunch of other crazy crap.
So like a deconstruction book.
Yeah, pretty similar, but kind of different. Instead of a building, this is more like I don't know, some weird maybe creature thing. I don't know.
Oh no. Is that Stonky?
You don't know.
Okay, well I put it in my backpack just in case.
I guess
Okay.
I'm gonna look through that cookbook.
Okay. Um, it's a cookbook, and it'll take some time for you to be able to actually, take a good sit down and read to actually get any use out of it. Let's put it that way.
Does
Time
comprehend
that
languages give you any idea of what language it's written in?
um, I would say probably not.
Okay.
We
Um,
head back down, look for the book.
oh, I forgot one other thing. Um, while you're fiddling around with the spells o' plenty there, a slip of paper seems to have fallen out. Is currently on the floor.
I pick it up and look at it.
Okay. Um. All right. It looks like you know probably would take a little while to figure out. If you want to figure this out, I need an Arcana check from you.
I rolled.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Okay.
I'm not getting any dice, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to turn it
Prob-
on in settings.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
Um. It looks like a bunch of notes for some numbers, and these numbers, the important ones, seem to be 626 through 666.
Uh-oh.
Other than that, not quite sure what the rest of these numbers mean. You know, but those numbers seem to stick out the most.
Wait, you
What
said
was the range?
6.
626
Yeah,
through
here I'll just.
666.
Yeah, yeah. What Aster just typed.
oh, oh dear. Is that like okay.
I want to take just a quick look at the room in general. If anything else looks out of place, not
Mm,
necessarily the books, but nooks and crannies.
yeah. How much time are you wanting? You're saying like nooks and crannies and stuff. So I'm guessing investigation. How long are you wanting to spend?
Not long, couple of minutes while she's looking through the the notes and whatnot.
Okay, yeah. Nothing out of particular that catches your fancy. Alrighty, what would you guys like to do?
Go
Well,
back downstairs.
Yeah, I'd like to go back downstairs.
let's go find this command room here and blast off.
Hi, friends. You've all been very helpful. Strap in and enjoy the ride. You might see us again as we head upstairs past you. But until then, I bid you adieu.
Heading upstairs or downstairs?
Well, we're heading downstairs. I'm saying goodbye to them, but I say we
Uh,
might see you again when we decide to head upstairs.
they're just kind of looking at each other. Just two of them are giving the one that you're looking, the one that you cast the spell on and stuff like that. Just giving her like the death glare, like, "Why didn't you shut up?"
Oh, I blow her a kiss.
And she looks at you like disgusted, both you and herself.
Used to that look.
Yeah. All right. So as you guys all head back downstairs, I'm guessing you're looking for the secret passage.
Yeah, I guess we
Yeah.
pull out each book and put it back one by one until something opens.
Yeah, I would say probably with Feugy's investigation and stuff like that, and especially considering what he's looking for and stuff like that, not that hard.
And I get
Um,
advantage.
hmm?
Don't I get advantage for finding hidden stuff, don't I?
Yeah, but also considering you were told kinda where to look. Anywho, doesn't really take you much time at all. It's like nope, 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 yeah. And as you grab the book and the bookcase goes and just slides open as a cold, like damp stairway leads down.
All right, guess we head downstairs.
Okay. New map. And I gotta grab your characters. So what's our marching order, guys?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll go last.
I'll be second.
Okay. And then
Fuggy's third. I guess this is our default marching order for
Yeah.
future reference.
Okay.
We've used it twice now, I think.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get this set up in a way. You guys head down this stair path. Let me get to my yeah, sorry, this is probably gonna take me a hot minute as I'm trying to
I'll be right back.
Yeah, me too.
You looking like you'll be a while, Hesper? I can put up the BRB and take a break for all of
Nope.
us.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Didn't take me too terribly much longer. Just had to cut it open. Okay. Somebody say that they would be right back or
Two
forget.
people.
Oh crap.
That's why I asked.
Or if we want to take a quick break, I could take out the dog.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's take 5.
Go ahead.
All right, be right back.
We are live again.
Okie dokie. All right. So as you guys begin descending the stairs,
So I don't want to put too fine a point on this, but in character here, are we on the library side, or are we on the rocket ship side? What are we doing here?
uh,
I
you
see a bunch of idiots trying to go to space, and I can't help but want to help them, you know.
you kind of feel like that you're probably sure that the library is the rocket,
Well, I mean,
like the tower that you're in.
yeah, I know. I mean the library, like staff and management and stuff.
Are we on
Whose
their
side are
side?
we on?
Yeah. Are we on their
Oh,
side or the side of the space goers?
Are we
Just
trying to
vote.
sabotage this, or are we trying to help these people?
I don't know.
it depends if you want to be banned from the library.
But we'll be in space. Who fuck cares?
Let's see what
Um,
the great Stonky has to say about this, and then we can make our decision.
We can start our own
Well,
library.
Yeah.
Roll,
Hey, listen. If we don't like Stonky, we can just take him out, commandeer his
Oh, and then
spacecraft, and then we go to
that's
space. We're the
that's
captains
Uh,
now.
good call. Good
Lani,
call. What?
roll me a survival check as you guys are discussing this possibility of surviving in space. 7, 11. looking around up there and stuff, just a rough guesstimate with the food, you kind of feel like that maybe at best a month. After that, you're gonna have to resort to cannibalism.
Oh. Well, maybe we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves, you know. How are we even going to survive in space?
I can grow plants.
How? We are in a
Magic.
rock tower. Oh.
No, we land on a planet, you know, and that I'm sure that'll go fine. And you know, then I just start my little grow up, you know. You guys like mushrooms?
I love mushrooms.
I mean, I could live without mushrooms.
So are you guys just randomly discussing this as you guys are descending down the stairwell?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So not quietly at all.
Yeah, I kind of see little boys peeking out of the darkness there.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you guys are not paying any attention.
Yeah. That's probably safe to assume.
I mean, we're not smart. We've already discussed this.
I have a
Yeah.
-1 to my intelligence, so
I'm the smartest one here, and I have a +1.
nice.
Really leading the pack with that.
All right. Give me a second here. I'm just going to there we go.
Oh, there's some kind of automatons?
Well, give me a second here with things being dumb.
Do these resemble what I saw in that book?
Well, might not have the time to kind of discern that as you guys make your way to the bottom of the stairs. 30-foot diameter room opens up directly underneath the barn door tower. Four 10-foot long metal cylinders protrude from the 20-foot tall ceiling, glowing intensely with heat and shedding bright embers that rain down on the floor. Four mechanical constructs resembling wolf-sized dog-head cockroaches march in circles around the perimeter of the cylinders.
Hold on, one more time?
The
Wolf.
mechanic wolf-sized, dog-headed cockroaches march in a circle in the perimeter of the cylinders. As
Okay.
you guys make your way downstairs. Yeah. As you come next
Hesper's
to the
just like, did I
door,
fucking stutter?
pretty much. As you guys marching downstairs, not paying attention, these guys, just kind of like turn towards you and just like just start like fucking screaming at you. Yep. I need people to roll initiative, and just so you guys have an idea what these things look like.
Oh, they're
Oh,
kind of cute. Skitter widget? That's adorable.
Widget!
Let's see here. Speaking
that's
of
what
which,
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
name
get
my next kitty.
the skitter widget.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I rolled twice.
Oh, well,
It
take
was
the
telling
first
me to
one.
drag my dice over.
Weird. Oh, you don't have it set to automatically. You have like that. You have to fake roll them. And I guess we'll take your first one, okay? All right, and grab these suckers and roll it for initiative. Let's see what we get. Descending. Okay, we have Lani leading the pack again, followed by the Skitter widget. followed by Constance, Took, and then Seraphina.
All right. I'm not gonna rage this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, just kidding. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna do it.
There you go.
I would like to rage.
You're
Are
real
you
mad
normal
about
raging or are you frenzy raging?
Is there a
Ooh.
difference?
Frenzy rage at the end, you're going to gain a level of exhaustion, but you can make bonus attack. You can make attacks with your bonus action after this turn.
No, I do not want to frenzy.
All right, no
Just
frenzy
normal
rage.
And then
Normal rage.
just gonna walk up to that one and start swinging.
All right, let me check something real quick.
I'll just say wolf-sized cockroaches would make me go into a frenzy.
15. Does not. Oh wait,
I
no,
haven't
that's not.
rolled.
I
Sorry.
just saw a die roll. It must have been delayed from my end.
What is happening?
I don't know.
So do I have to do a long rest to reckless attack again, or is that like every turn I
No,
can
reckless
do it?
attack you can use as often as you want. There is
All right,
no.
we're gonna reckless. I don't care. I just want to hit stuff.
All right, gonna hit things. Okay, 21. That will hit as you swing your axe and you just kind of bending and crunching of metal as your first hit lands into this thing. Kind of lets out like.
Like those hissing cockroaches. Gross.
Kind of sounds like a mixture between hissing and vowels.
Ugh.
First one's like A. This one kind of sounds like E.
All right, I'm gonna hit him again.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that will hit as you land another hit into him, dealing 15 more points of damage. Just hitting into it. Just your axe crashing into it, and just sparks flying off of this creature. Sparks coming out of these crudely drawn barrels in the middle of the room. Yeah, just a whole bunch of sparks.
Okay. So
Constance,
he's looking.
it's
down?
basically Constance and Tuke have no earthly idea what's going on right now because currently you guys cannot see shit. You just hear screaming and then yelling and just metal crunching into each other.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah. This one, actually, this one's gonna, just gonna come over this way. Let's see here. I'm just trying to think here real quick. How I want to do things. Uh, yeah. Okay. So just getting them set up. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna say Seraphina's kind of behind the wall, but she kind of has an idea as this thing just kind of scurries around outside and stuff like that. One of them though is going to start climbing up on the outer circle of this thing, climb up high enough, and is going to drop here. Just uh the others are going to, just kind of be where they're at. Lani, get prepared for a lot of attacks.
I'm ready.
Okay, so fight. Oh wait, it's supposed to be at advantage. Shit, I'm just gonna roll another because they get to attack too at advantage. Okay, yeah, 23.
Yep.
Okay. That is going to hit you. Is it bites into you? It's mechanical jaws. I need you to creature. Okay, and you are currently grappled by this one.
Okay.
Ooh.
As its jaws have just kind of like grabbed into you. Let me get the fist so we know that you're. Actually, we'll use that fist to say that you're grappled. And where's the fist that we used to use all the time for Brave Digger? Oh, there it is. Okay, so you're raging and you're grabbed. And next, you're going to take 5 points of damage from that.
Okay.
Since it is piercing damage and you resist piercing damage.
What's 93 minus 5? 88.
Well, you're probably going to have a lot more than that. So, oh, tail misses as it's crunching you. Tail coming at you. You manage to dodge out of the way as the tail goes kind of right into the rock next to you, just like bit into your leg. Another one is going to try to bite you. Oh, god damn it. Wait, that was supposed to be an advantage. Hold on. 14. Okay, so never mind. That first one was a 20, so that's going to hit, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay, so and the tail actually comes down and stabs into you. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please. 24. You are fine. You kind of just like you just kind of struggle out of that. You're going to take 6 points of piercing and 12 points of lightning damage. So, Honey's going to be taking a lot of damage. Next one. Let me fix that up. 8 and yeah, so that's only going to be 2 better than that. So yeah, that's gonna. Let's think 14 is gonna miss you, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the second one tries to lunge forward and bite you. Unfortunately, just misses you as you kind of lift your leg, scoot your leg out of the way of its bite. Okay. Now we'll roll an advantage. 25, I'm sure hits you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need another Constitution saving throw. Is this one that tried biting you goes and swipes its tail towards your side? 19. Again, you feel zapped and you're just like, oh, and you fight through it. You're going to take 2 more piercing damage and 10 more lightning damage.
Okay.
And the last one with you is going to bite. 20, I'm sure hits.
Yep.
As you're grappled by 2 of them now. One on each leg. And you're going to take 4 points of piercing damage from that. And 1 more tail attack. Okay, I rolled a natural 20, but you're wearing adamantite armor, so that's actually
Yeah.
just a normal hit.
Yeah.
So I need you to roll a Constitution save, please.
Oh no. Terrible.
Okay. You're going to take 2 points of piercing damage, 7 points of lightning damage, and you just feel your body lock up. You are stunned.
So you said 2 and 7?
Yeah, 2 and 7.
Okay.
And you are currently stunned.
That means I miss my next turn, right?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
just gonna stand around for a turn, and they
All
get
right.
they get advantage on attack rolls against you because you're stunned. All right. We're going to we're going to put a bite on Seraphina. I'm assuming a 19 hits.
Yep.
Okay, is it bites into your side like "Ugh," and like trying to shove it off? You're going to take 5 points of damage, and you are now grappled. So we will use the hand of grabbiness as soon as I find it. And it's going to swing its tail behind him at Constance. I'm sure 23 hits, Feugy, right?
Yeah.
I need a Constitution saving throw, please. All right, so you're going to take 8 points of piercing and 13 points of lightning damage. And you, unfortunately, are stunned. As you feel your body just locking up at you as this creature, like, electrocutes you. All right, and that's going to be their turn. Unfortunately, Constance is stunned. So Took.
All right. Uh whew. I can't really move anywhere to get like into the room, huh?
Not really, but because of the size of these things and the size of Constance, you can definitely see the one that's just electrocuted him and is currently grabbing onto Sophia. Or sorry, not Sophia.
Seraphina.
Seraphina, yeah.
Seraphina. Are these guys metal?
They are metal.
Uh Typically if you heat metal a robot, does the robot get hurt? Or is
I
it like
mean,
chill?
I would say it's a metal robot. I remember I cast it on animated chains, so I would allow heat metal to work on the robots. And it really can't drop the item, so
Okay. So it would hurt the robot.
it would hurt the robot.
Okay. I am going to heat metal the one that I can see.
Alrighty.
I guess I'll just do a level 2.
Okay. Alright. It's gonna do 10 points of fire damage. As you just watch this robot this construct starting to glow red hot. And you are concentrating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
I will just put a red dot on this to signify that it is currently red hot.
okay. I think that's all I got.
Okay. Now, if I remember right, I'm just checking real quick on your character because I guess I forgot to set that up properly, I guess. I'm just. Oh, did you click the bubble for it? No.
What?
Heat metal, I'm just checking.
Oh, I used the attack that was under core. Do you want me to click the
Yeah,
spell instead?
no, I'm reading it real quick. That's what I'm doing. Red hot. Okay, I'm just.
I'll post it for everybody.
The creature succeed or drop. Well, it can't really do that. So, okay, that's what I was seeing. If it's disadvantage on the next attack roll, it does. Or ability check. Okay. So that one is probably until you lose concentration permanently at disadvantage.
There we go.
And then every time that you want to use subsequent turns when you want to use a bonus action, you can cast that. You can activate the spell and do more damage.
Yeah, I don't immediately see any bonus actiony stuff except for telekinetic shove, which is fun. But I don't think it'll do anything here.
Nah, not entirely. Okay, Seraphina.
Is anybody like mortally wounded or should I attack here?
My HP is at half.
Yeah,
Okay.
same pretty much.
Okay.
Basically, these things hurt.
Yeah, the the complexion of this game turned around real quick.
Okay, because I have a couple things I can do that are up to 6 people, or I could just get 2 of you.
Yeah, I have like a teeny tiny heal and a big fifth level heal.
I guess. I'll do prayer of healing, and is it just?
I'm trying to remember if prayer healing requires a time or if it's instant. I think it requires like 10 minutes for you
Oh,
to
yeah,
cast
I
it.
see that. Oh, hang on. All right, then I will do mass healing word.
Okay. I guess
I don't know.
the three of you that are hurt, I guess, are your targets.
I don't know. I'm questioning. Hang on.
Khaleesi is baby.
I am so overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's a lot, ain't it?
It is. And I don't even have as many spells as most spellcasters, but yeah. Okay, sorry. I think I'm just gonna focus on our tank.
Oh, that's
Okay.
me. That's me.
I have 34 spells and I still have other things I can do on top of that. It's insane.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Uh, what happened? There we
Oh,
go.
there it
Cure
goes.
wounds
Cure wounds.
on
Okay.
on Lani's character. Raksha?
Okay. Yeah. As you kind of reach around the corner, and just reach out and grab a hold of her. You send forth healing energy into her, uh, healing her for 11.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Okay. Unfortunately, Raksha, you are stunned. So,
Stunned and grappled
yeah,
twice.
yeah. Well, the grapple just removes your movement. It doesn't, you know, change your actual thingamabob. It wouldn't affect you hitting things. So we are back on the skitter widgets of death that have just, whoo boy. And you added your 11 hit points, Lani?
Yep.
Okay, well, I think we're going to go through the second verse, same as the first. So we're going to advantage bite at 23. I'm
Yep.
sure hits you, Lani. As it continues to crunch into your leg, it's going to deal 5 points of damage. Let's see here. Advantage on the tail. 21.
Yep.
I need a Constitution saving throw from you. You are going to be stunned again, Lani.
Oh, okay. I feel like I should have advantage on some of these rolls.
The Constitution, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
It's strength with
Is it
rage.
strength? Okay.
Yeah. Uh see here. Yeah. You are going to take another 3 piercing and 12 lightning damage.
Okay.
I'm sure that hits you. So, unfortunately, you are going to take another 7 biting damage. Is it piercing damage? Is it the one that did not bite you before finally sinks its teeth into you? See here, that's 22. So you're going to take another. Is this one swings around? Same one swings around, stabs you with its tail. It's going to deal another 2 piercing damage and 11 lightning damage. And yeah, and going to do the last bite and stab.
Ha, the old bite and stab.
18, I think, hits.
Yep.
Okay. Once again, continues to crunch down into your leg. 5 points of piercing. And final attack against Lani. Yeah, I'm going to take another 3 piercing and 9 points of lightning damage. They just biting into you and stabbing you with electric shock tails.
All right. Do I need to do a con save?
Well, you failed the first one, so no.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I have
It
8
doesn't-
hit points.
Woo, go take.
Okay. Because of Aster's thing, I can't really roll the drop thing, so it's going to burn. So it's disadvantage as it's going to try and
Oh,
bite
when it starts
again.
its turn, I have a
It's when you
Halo.
start.
I have this thing.
Okay. All right.
Halo
I'm
of
trying to.
Spores.
Okay. So you're going to use your reaction and do that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just seeing here. 10 feet? Yeah, it's within 10 feet. Okay. It needs to roll a Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC, which is 16 if I remember right.
That seems to be correct. Yeah.
Okay, and your thing says ability check, so. Okay, it's going to succeed,
Ooh.
but it's going to take half as much as a successful, so I need you to roll me a d6 and we divide it. 3. Okay. As your spores start seeping its way into the robot. All right, now we're going to go back and try to rebite Seraphina. We have disadvantage this time. I think 11 or 17 hits, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay. It's going to crunch into you for 11 points of piercing damage. And finally, its tail is going to be rolled normally because disadvantage and advantage cancel out against Constance. Does a 16 hit Feugy?
Yes.
Okay. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
You are re-stunned,
This is brutal.
and you're going to take 19 points of damage, Feugy, as the tail pulls out of you and stabs back into you again.
Holy shit. You still alive, buddy?
8.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna have to do that mass healing word now.
Okay, Took, it's your turn.
I'm reading over Mass Cure Wounds. Holy shit.
Well, that's going to require your action. Did you want to use your bonus action to burn the creature?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me 2d8s then. Okay, it's going to take 9 points of ouchie burn damage as the metal just flares up with heat.
Okay. Oh, God.
At least you didn't drop rage yet, Lani.
Yeah.
Okay, and to be clear, I cannot see into the room.
The most that you could probably see is kind of this corner right here that's next to Constance. You can't actually see
Can I
further
summon
than
something into that space?
if you want to try.
The hell does that mean?
It means if you want to try. What are you planning on doing?
I'm figuring that out. Because I feel like if Constance, or I'm sorry, not Constance, Seraphina wants to spend a big heal, uh, I kind of feel like a one priority could be making more targets for these things to attack. And boy, howdy, can I do that.
I will remind you that that's if you do like your conjuring, that's
Yeah.
going to drop your concentration on your burning the creature.
Okay.
Aren't
You could
spellcasters fun?
you could throw your
No.
stick and shout your word and summon a big ass fucking snake though.
Yeah, but then I want to have a stick for very much longer.
You never know. I mean, sometimes you gotta sacrifice a stick.
Okay. What is the most useful thing I can do here? I can A, use an attack spell to try to kill one of these things. Uh, B, create an additional target. Or C, heal alongside Seraphina.
Do you have like
Well,
guidance or anything?
Helpful spells? No. I
Oh,
picked all the ones
alright.
that are really entertaining.
Okay.
Thanks.
I would.
Say attack.
Well, the thing that you're looking at right now, the one that you can see, isn't that hurt Aster.
Yeah.
I mean,
Haven't paid you for the
I,
extra.
I gave you my 2 cents personally.
I am going to throw my staff of Python into that corner and shout the command word, Jizztorque!
Okay, you hear Jizztorque, and just the stick goes flying through the air. Unfortunately, the giant constrictor snake is going to have to reposition himself because it's going to bounce out the corner of that because this thing
Oh
is
god, he's
fucking
huge!
massive.
I didn't know
All
it
of a
was
sudden,
like that, Hesper!
just all of a sudden, this big, giant, massive snake just in the middle of the room.
I didn't know it was gonna be like that.
Uh,
Alright, I feel a lot better about this. Uh I tell it to attack the wolf-sized dog-headed cockroaches.
Okay. All right. So I'm not going to worry about the whole entire. It rolls its thing and does whatever. It's just going to go directly right after you.
Okay.
Okay. So are you wanting it to just bite it, or are you wanting to like grab and strangle one?
Oh, that sounds good. It is a constrictor after all.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're going to go for Constriction then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll see what happens.
Hey, at least I didn't clog up the fucking stairway with it.
This is true.
I remember I ruined one of your sessions with that.
I was stuck, just
Yeah,
hanging
I was
on.
basically in the same position. Like, I put you in the same position I am in now, basically. Where it's like I can't like get into the room to do anything useful, so I'm stuck throwing sticks down stairways.
Give me one quick second here.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
All right. All right. So it is going to grab the one that's right in front of it. It grabs and starts squeezing. It is grappled, and your sneaky buddy is going to town, just doing sneaky things. Let's see here. I need the hand because he's grappled, and he is going to take, what was that again? 6? Yeah, 6 points of the damage. Okay. Seraphina.
Okay, I'm hoping this is a good idea. I am going to cast Beacon of Hope as my action
Okay.
and Mass Healing Word as my bonus action, and I'm
You
obviously keep.
can't cast 2 spells. It has to
Really?
be a
Yeah.
cantrip, or yeah. It has to be a
Oh,
cantrip or a spell. Yeah.
I didn't know. Well, shit.
I mean, you could do the mass healing
Yeah,
word,
I need
and
to heal.
then cast a cantrip as your main action. Do you want to do that instead?
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, just go
There.
ahead and give yourself back the spell slot and go ahead and use mass healing word.
Okay.
I forget. Let me check something real quick on your character sheet. Okay, no, it's not mass healing word. I thought mass healing word was one of your divine souls, but it's not. Okay.
And
Sorry,
I
just
say,
wondering.
don't die.
Don't die! As I guess yourself, Clarence, and Rush, Rocket, bleh,
Raksha.
Raksha gained 6 health points.
Hey.
All right, I'll take
Unfortunately,
it.
Raksha is still stunned. We're gonna go with the robots.
That was my bonus action.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. You, I guess you want to cast a cantrip.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Okay. Who you casting it at?
I think I'll just hit them all.
Cantrips usually only target one thing.
Radiance. I hit them all.
You said Word of Radiance.
Yeah.
I think that still just targets one thing you can see.
Each creature of my choice that I can see within range.
Each creature. Oh, okay. Within 5 feet. So
Oh.
the only one you can see is the one that's been biting you.
Are there
Okay.
2 right beside me? 5 feet?
There's a wall.
Okay. Well, whatever. I hit that guy. The one that I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. Sorry to make things kind of a pain in the butt, but I
That's
didn't draw the
okay.
map. They have to make a Constitution. Right. Okay. He is going to take 9 points of radiant damage. I'm just used to those AoE ones, like hitting everybody. I'm like, oh great, So you cured everybody up, so now you're going to hit everybody around you.
I would have done something else if I knew if I realized that I couldn't hit everybody.
I am the creator and the destroyer.
Yeah, some of these cantrips are really fidgety like that. Anyways,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So back to what I was saying.
Can I move so like I'm not blocking the stairwell?
Holy
You're
fuck!
grappled.
Thank you.
You're grappled.
Ah!
Oh, I tried.
Well, can't you still use your movement to get ungrappled?
No, you have to use your action to ungrapple.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Can't like crawl away. Like, come with me.
Nope.
I don't have the
It's
strength.
it's the thing because it's doing the grappling that has the come with me. It can drag you around, but you can't drag it around. Now, if it was the opposite way, like Aster did all the time with Gravedigger.
Persuaded him to move.
Anyways, back to the creatures. Let's see here. I think those
When
two are
when
freaked
the
out.
fiery one starts his turn, I'm gonna halo him again.
All right, go ahead and roll me that. Oh, that
It was a
D6.
D6, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to roll his con. Okay, he's going to take half. Boop. Okay. Okay, so some of these are freaked out that there's a giant snake that all of a sudden appeared.
Yeah.
So, snake. Miss.
Like, I'm not complaining, but also, how do you miss this?
Miss. Miss.
I feel like the Python has higher AC than I do.
Holy
The
shit.
Python has crappy AC. I'm just doing shit.
Oh man, I'm so happy I'm helping.
Miss. Well, there went all my good rolls. Okay. I'm assuming 14 does not hit Lani.
Nope.
Okay, so miss the bite. 15.
Nope.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay,
No.
so
I don't want
at
to
the end
die
of your
yet.
turn, at the end of their turn, you are not stunned, and they decided, well, two of them decided to go bite something else, and the other one missed. So,
Nice. Freedom.
yeah.
Kind of.
All right, and this one gets disadvantage. I'm sure 9 misses.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to Khaleesi.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So it tries to chomp on you, and you manage to kind of get out of its grasp. And we'll try tail at Feugy. 9.
That misses.
Oh, no longer grappled.
Or
He's no
stunned.
longer stunned.
I
Oh my
finally get to
god.
do something.
I'm no longer grappled.
I'm so
I-
happy.
I just had a whole session of whiff. It's just whiff, 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 whiff. I'm like, okay, snake apparently is a bad thing to have out on the arena.
Yeah. Hey,
I
what are
mean,
we naming him? Do we just want to name him Just Torque? That's his command word.
Go,
Oh
Joe
wait.
Torque, and gets back to his stick.
Yeah, actually, wait, hold on. What about just Torque?
Torque,
Just
whatever you. All right, Feugy, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to attack this thing.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, that will definitely hit. And then I'm going to use my bonus action and stab him with my brain knife.
And yeah, I got like 3 brain knives. Well, I'm trying to figure out which one is which. I think
31 points of damage. Oof. Yeah, you found that little sweet spot and you just sink your scimitar in there and you just this is squealing. It's like just like not happy. Not happy in the slightest.
on the other hand, I bring out my psychic blade.
Uh-huh. Should be an
I
offhand
forgot
psychic.
to take off the sneak attack.
Yeah. Is it a D6 or is it a D4 with that offhand blade? Because your offhand blade's supposed to be smaller, I think, when you use the psychic. Because there should be, psychic blade. The second option is your offhand. We'll just if it's higher than a 6, I'll have you reroll.
I think I can use a bonus action to do a second one with it.
Yeah, but your second one uses a smaller die. I read that. It uses a D4 instead of a D6. That's why there's a D6 version and then there's a D4 version under that.
No, when I use the attack action.
You use the attack action with your sword.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was reading this wrong. Okay.
Wait, do you have to attack with your main action to be able to with the psychic blade to even use the? Oh God. Psychic energy dice, psychic blades. Oh, I don't feel like reading through all that shit.
That's what I keep saying whenever I open up one of my spells.
Yeah, we'll just say you can use it as a bonus action, and if we have to correct it at another session, we can. But yeah, it's less than a 4 that you rolled, so I'm just going to keep the damage. But there's a D4 version that you use when you use it as an offhand. So you're going to deal an extra 7 psychic damage. That cool?
Yes, and I had to use a bonus action to use that, right?
Correct. So that's both your actions. This thing is in a lot of pain. It's whew.
Which one?
The one up on top of the stairs that you can't see.
Okay.
The one that's on fire.
Oh, the red
The
one.
one that's currently on fire, yeah. You are small enough if you wanted to, Feugy, you could try to, because it's a medium-sized creature and you being a halfling, you can move through medium-sized creatures. You could, without provoking opportunity attack, move into that corner that Aster threw his stick into.
Then yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Just offering a way to open up the stairwell at least a little bit.
Oh.
All right. If that'll do your turn, it's Took.
Okay. I no longer have my stunned meat shield in front of me, so I'm a little concerned. How about? yeah, you know what?
Gonna eat it?
Wait, hold on. Is it concentration? It's concentration. Never mind.
Yeah, it's concentration.
Yeah, I'll put that back up. Okay, so I can use any other spell as long as it's not concentration, right?
Unless you want to drop concentration.
Yeah, I know.
And
Okay.
concentrate on something new. I mean, you got your one bonus action that you can use to reheat the metal.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that, roll me 2d8s, and that'll be your bonus action.
Okay, bonus action, go.
All right, you concentrate really hard on this, and you look at it, and you're just like, I don't want to die, so just go away. And just it goes and just it's just like melts into a puddle on the floor.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you, Feugy, for just absolutely just starting to destroy that thing.
Okay, so I have a whole bunch of turn left then. Can I move into the space that it occupied?
Yeah, I'm gonna say since it's a puddle, I'll just move it out of the way like
Okay.
that.
So I'm gonna move
And
there.
you're because it
No longer
melted, you are no
concentrating.
longer concentrating.
So I think you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna uh sticks to snakes. Throw a bundle of sticks right there.
Alright.
Cause you know what this battle needed? More fucking snakes.
More snakes. Okay.
And they are also going to attack the buggy boys.
Okay. Alright, so we'll go with since we had the giant out first, we'll go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and put you back with concentration since you are now concentrating.
Uh-huh.
As soon as I get shit out of the way. Boop. Okay. And alright. So you're just like, go in there and do some shit.
I
Okay.
promise I'm not actually some kind of snake mage. But I can make at least one more snake.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I like that mechanic.
Yeah. Alright, so it's going to bite into the nearest creature, obviously.
Uh-huh.
That's not Lani. So that will hit. But yeah, you'd probably be able to see that. As you kind of watch the snakes like and just start biting him and stuff like that, you watch as like the poison just kind of just like dripping off the outside, like it's
Yeah.
having no effect.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that these guys would be poisonable.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, this guy's just going to squeeze tighter against the thing that he's holding. Manages to put up enough resistance to not start bending the metal. So, unfortunately, no damage, but still got a hold of him.
I'll take it.
All right. Seraphina.
I think I'm just gonna do another mass healing word on everybody.
Okay.
Snakes.
Don't die.
Don't die.
Snake.
Okay.
Snake.
7 points of healing for you and Yugi and Lani. Okay.
My bonus action.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, what you doing is your main action.
I think I'm just gonna firebolt someone.
Okay. Probably the easiest one for you to see is the one that's standing next to the door that has poison dripping off of it from a bunch of snakes that bit it. But you know,
Okay. I'm gonna hit that one.
okay.
Be careful, don't get any poison on you.
17. Okay. That will hit. Is you send careening over a fireball, just or a firebolt lands into it. You know, nice black smolder mark on the side of its face as it kind of turns back around. You know, kind of dried off all the poison, so it just kind of looks like runny, dry streaks right now. You staying there, or what you doing?
Well, I'll have an attack of opportunity, won't I, if I move?
There's a wall between you and that creature, if that's what you're
Oh,
wondering.
well then yeah. Can I move like? Where can I
I'd say
move?
I'd say about half movement, but you can move in here, or you can try to move under the rocket boosters if you want to. Actually, yeah. Well, I guess you can stay there with the snake. I don't know. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. There's not really much room to move. Let's put it that way.
I'll move out of the way.
Okay. So you kind of shimmy your way over there, and this creature that was attacking, Raksha, and then it's attacking the snake, just is like, oh, I have another thing I can attack now. As you kind of creep your way out from behind the wall. All right, Raksha, what you doing?
I would like to drink my potion of greater healing.
Okay, that's going to be your action.
Yep.
So that's going to be 20.
Tried to heal you.
Okay, so 19.
No, just give your. Remember the way that we do it is when you do it in combat, you get the full amount, which is 20.
Oh, okay. Plus 20. Nice. I'll take it.
I love that you were giving yourself a rage bonus on your potion. Like you drink it, but you do it really angrily.
Just like
angrily chugging a healing potion. All right. Okay. I'm no longer grappled, right?
Yeah, you are currently no longer grappled, but
all right. If I hit the
away,
one that is grappled, will I get advantage on it?
You used your action. All you have left is a bonus action.
Okay. Do I not? I don't know how Barbarian works with multiple attacks.
You would have to have used your action to make the attack action too. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Don't think I do anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always try to think of it this way, Lani. You may use your action to attack. If you do, you may attack twice.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you do something like a grapple or a shove or something like that, you can interchange that with an attack, but other than that, there's not really much to interchange with an attack. You basically use your action to use item, and I don't think, other than raging, you have any other bonus items or bonus actions.
There's nothing else I can do besides get angry. So.
Yeah, which you had creatures attacking you, so yeah, you wouldn't have lost that. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Alright, so we got some skitter widgets that are. You guys are like, oh, these things are cute, and then they start murdering you.
That was rough, but I feel like me and my snakes turned it around a bit.
Okay. So I think we're gonna go. That one has 2 options. That one has 2 options. That one has. Yeah. So. Are you being goofy again, you stupid? Okay. Nope, that's not gonna hit. That definitely not gonna hit.
Are these guys afraid of snakes?
Lani. Yeah, I'm gonna do Lani. Assuming 22 hits.
Yep.
You're gonna take 3 points of piercing damage as this one manages to bite back down on you.
3. Okay. All right.
You are grappled.
Oh, can I see any of them?
Probably the one by the door. I think is probably gonna be your best bet.
May I Halo
nope.
Spores it at the earliest opportunity?
You are way too far away from it.
The one at the
There's
door?
none.
It's within 10 feet.
No, because it's Constance and then snakes. And then.
Oh, this one! Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were talking about this one. Okay.
No, you can't see that one.
Okay.
And there's a wall in the way.
Okay.
That one's a pain in the dick because he's hiding behind a wall.
Yep.
Alright, so that's gonna miss the snakes. And it's going to use its tail towards Lani. Nope, 11's not going to hit.
Nope.
All right, so the only thing that happened that round was a bite. So they're kind of flailing around, trying to figure out where did all this extra shit come from. Very confusing for robots that were expecting only one, maybe two creatures, and then finding out that there's a lot more that somehow magically appear out of nowhere.
As they do.
All right, Constance, how are you doing things?
All right, can I get to anybody between the giant snake and the wall?
I mean, with the way that your character works, remember, you can go through creatures that are medium or larger, and everything's medium or larger.
Good.
Well, can I go here, but on the other side of the wall?
I would allow it.
Okay, then I want to go here, and I'm gonna sneak attack.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Nice stab as you once again find the squishy bits in this creature and stab into it for 29 points of damage.
Haha! And then as a bonus action, I disengage and I go back.
I disengage and I run the fuck away, back up the stairs.
Or actually, I'll go like up, so that way,
Yeah,
since I can wiggle around people.
pretty much.
And that's it.
Welcome to the wonderful life of a halfling. Or a fairy. Alright, Took.
Hesper, I would like to use my wild shape to become a flying snake.
Okay.
And I assume that lets me move pretty much anywhere I want within 60 feet.
Flying snake. Hold on a second here. Flying snake. Okay. So, as you watch Took transform to flying snake, so go ahead and use the flying snake stat block there. You have 60 feet of flying, so
yeah, I'm assuming I don't get to attack or anything though, right?
that would be your action. So the wild shape, so yeah, you are correct.
Okay.
But you are maintaining concentration on your snake buddies.
Oh, okay, good.
And like I said, this is about a 20-foot tall ceiling, so if you want to fly wherever you want to fly, just let me know. Just go, I guess, wherever you're going.
Yeah, it's not a big deal this turn because I can't attack, but I'll just bide my time, you know.
Okay. So
Can I hide within my big snake? Can I like nestle in here?
Okay, well, you can nestle in there, but hiding, you're probably gonna have to wait till your next turn. But yeah,
yeah, okay.
You're small. I would allow you to just go hang out in your giant snake.
Yeah.
Actually you're tiny, so that's even more so than small because Feugy's small.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Yay.
Okay, so still the same kind of mental command to your compatriots there.
Oh, my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still doing their same thing.
Okay, give me a second here. Okay. All right, that's going to hit for 3 more points of damage.
Okay.
You brought out these snakes, and all my good rolls are going on the snakes. What the fuck is going on? try to constrict again. Yeah, that'll do it. It starts crunching for 18 points of damage. So the other one's just that the one by the door, just like biting into it and chomping away. The giant constrictor snake as it starts crunching in on the other one. The other one not looking too hot.
Okay.
Hot is not. Okay. Seraphina?
Okay, is anybody still in dire need of healing?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay, the same one I hit before. I'm just gonna firebolt. Boom.
Okay.
I just want to get rid of these guys. Oh.
Unfortunately, your firebolt goes wide and lands
Call them
and
again?
careens into the wall.
Okay, never
What'd
mind.
you say?
I said, can I call them all again? I'm kidding. I suppose that ends my turn.
That's your main action, unless you got a spell that you can cast as a bonus action that you want to cast.
I just have one more spell slot for the mass tier.
Yeah, I mean you got other. I think you might have some other bonuses. Let me check.
Hang on.
Just trying to think here real quick. There is that a main. No, that's main action. I think. Oh, you don't have regular healing word. Yeah, I don't think you really have any other bonus actions. You got Misty Step is about it.
I'm okay.
I don't feel like teleporting.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. All right, Raksha.
I am going to break my grapple.
That will be
Never mind.
your action. Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna say.
gonna just attack.
All right.
Attack the one that's grappling me.
Okay, that would be the one in front of the door. The other one that's being grappled by the giant snake is looking really hurt, though.
Oh, okay. Can I split my attacks? Like attack two different things?
Yeah, you can if you want
Okay.
to, or you can
All right.
focus on and try to murder one of them.
All right. I'm gonna try and hit the one that's looking real hurt.
Okay.
Is that one at advantage? I don't know how this works.
No, it's just grappled. That means it can't move.
Okay.
Unless you want to reckless.
No, I'm not gonna reckless this time.
Okay, so that is going to be 11 points as your axe sinks into it, dealing a good chunk. It looks pretty hurt.
All right. I'll
A,
attack again.
a really good hefty axe swing might take it offline.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, is just really angry at this thing as it almost tried to murder you. As you just in a rage just smash this thing being held by the snake just in the tiny little pieces, just like it just starts shattering everywhere, oil just everywhere. This snake is, if snakes had an emotion, this snake would be looking at you like, dude, the fuck.
I've got trauma. What can I say? All right. That's it for me.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. I think this one's gonna think that probably the biggest two threats is the giant ass snake and the giant ass dragon. So I think it's going to try to bite the giant ass snake. And giant, I think it failed.
Has nothing hit this big snake yet?
Nope, it just barely hit it.
Ah.
So boop, 12 points of damage as it bites into that, and it is going to swing its tail at Raksha. Yeah, unfortunately, I rolled a 20, Lani, but it gets nulled out to a regular.
Oh, are you hitting me? I thought you were hitting the snake.
I hit the snake with the bite, so
Okay.
the snake that was grappling the thing is, well, now it's no, it can't grapple the snake. The snake is too fucking huge.
Okay. Would
I'd
you
like
say
to see
it's
it try.
ungrappleable? Like
For this creature, the giant grappling snake, yeah.
Gravedigger could do it.
But anyways, yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, for you, it rolled a crit, but your armor makes crits null to regular. So I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Not
Oh
again.
no,
Oh,
man.
sorry, Lani. You are stunned, and you're going to take 2 points of piercing damage. And oh, wrong number. I was looking at the wrong one. 8 points of lightning damage.
8 total.
Total is going to be 10 points of damage.
10 points. Okay.
Yeah. I saw one. I thought it was the first number, but it was the second number, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Hit for 18 on the lightning.
Okay.
These things can be pretty nasty when they want to be. I think this other one is just pissed off at these mother flipping snakes that just keep biting it. Okay, so that's going to hit. So that's going to deal 8 points of damage. And unfortunately, because of the way that they cannot be restrained or grappled because there's too many of them. So it just has a couple of like previous snakes that are just now sticks sticking out of its mouth, and it's just going like, the fuck. Okay, and it's going to. Can they be stunned? They are immune to being stunned because there's too many of them. Okay. So they're just going to take a total of 13 points of damage.
Aw.
Oop. And unfortunately now I had to use the half point stats because
Yeah.
half of them are dead. Okay, Constance.
I'm gonna go back down, sneak around the corner,
Gonna
come up on
go
the
down.
guy, and stab him in the butt.
Stab him in the butt. Yeah, I'll do it for 29 more points of damage. Oof, ouch. Yeah, it's looking pretty hurt. Another one of those will probably do it.
I think. Like, is it looking real hurt?
Not hurt enough for just a little. Another one of those? Yeah. Another just poking? No.
Okay, then I will run away.
Run away! And disengage and run away. Okay. Took.
Okay. I can move, attack, and then move again, right? As long as I don't spend all my movement.
Correct.
Okay. I would like to move here and bite down on this guy right below me there.
Okay, give me a second here. That's going to be the flying snake. I think you have access to the character.
Yeah, do it. So can I click this? Yeah!
Yeah. Oh, does not provoke opportunity attacks and it flies out of reach.
Yep.
12 will not hit.
Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Like that Three Stooges sound effect there.
Yeah. My other snakes have stuff though.
Yep. Snake turns. Okay.
I'm not a snake
Roll.
wizard. What are you talking about?
Well, I think that one that bit it means it's going to get constricted. It was rolling around the 20 there for a while.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like,
but no, that will not hit. And half as much. That will hit, as it takes 1 point of piercing damage.
So helpful.
Hey, it's a point of damage, and it's something else for these things to hit.
Yeah.
All right, Seraphina.
Okay. Can I hit the one that's looking pretty hurt?
You can. He's right in front of you.
Okay, well then I'm gonna firebolt him.
Alrighty.
Here. Never mind.
Goes wide again. As it careens into a nearby wall. Raksha, you are stunned.
Feels bad.
But that one didn't bite you again, so you are not grappled. As it decided it's tired of these little snakes biting it. Alrighty. I think yeah. You know what? I am going to do a check real quick. Nope, it is too dumb to realize where the hell Feugy went.
Ah,
Like, this thing is hurting, so maybe he should go after him. Nope, he is too dumb. Yep, that will hit the giant snake for 7 points of damage. But that is going to miss Raksha. You will no longer be stunned. You are no longer stunned. And the next creature, or the next one, I think it's tired of these little snakes that keep biting it. I think it's going to go after the little snakes.
So sick of all these snakes.
Nope. More nope. Okay, so the only thing that happened is one of them bit the big snake. Is just, I guess, just the damage these things have taken, just throwing their systems out of whack. All right, Constance.
all right. I'm gonna confidently walk around this corner. Surprise, motherfucker!
Let's see here. Okay, so that's gonna be. Give me a second here. Gonna do some calculations. By the way, yes, it does hit. Just barely as you step into it, just and you're like, it kind of turns towards you and thinking about biting you, and it will just collapse onto the floor here. Just
All right, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna throw a psychic blade at the last dude.
Okay.
I forgot again.
Forgot what again?
I forgot to take off sneak attack.
Ow. That's alright. I just ignored it the second time. Okay, for 1 point of damage. Just like, what the fuck was that? Why do I hurt?
Ow, pain. I am also going to hopefully do 1 point of damage. Move, bite, submit. Oh god.
Nope.
Run away. What do my other boys do though?
Well, this guy needs to get in position.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem, ain't it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say he just kind of fits in there. Yeah, let me check something. Um,
I just realized something.
Okay.
I gotta
Yeah.
read telepathic again.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a second here.
I'll have a question for you, Hesper, once you have a free moment.
Yeah, well, give me a second here. I gotta. So, as your snake gets into position, I'm just gonna go ahead and do its thing real quick. It's going to constrict. All right, that will hit. Is it? Give me a second here. As it hits, that thing is grappled and it's going to take 17 points of damage. As it wraps around it and starts, starts squeezing in on it. I'm gonna do the grapple, and yeah. As your big snake just kind of goes by this kind of alcove that is with some rubble and stuff, it just kind of starts pushing some of the rock and stuff out of the side. You guys hear chirping noise, like chirp 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 in that corner that your snake just pushed around.
Oh no.
I need to check something real quick.
So, like an alarm going off?
You'll find out here in a second. Yeah, this chirping is going on. Constance, you hear another chirping coming further up the stairs.
Are we about to be blasted to space?
Oh no. What the fuck?
We took too long.
No, look at the map.
We triggered a trap.
Oh no.
And by we, I mean my giant fucking constrictor.
Damn it, Aster!
It's the only spot that snake could have gone into, and it's like if
Yeah.
things are disturbed, then they do things. So,
Yeah. Okay, so I did have a question. So I'm assuming I can't just talk, as a flying snake?
Nope.
Okay. However, I am a telepath, and it says that I may communicate in a language I know. Now,
Yeah.
is that me, Took, or is that me, the flying snake? Because the flying snake apparently knows no languages.
The flying snake knows all the languages you know.
Oh, okay. So I can telepathically communicate to my friends as the flying snake.
Yes.
A plus, perfect.
All right, and that's going to bite for 3 points of damage.
And I'm telepathic too, so like we could communicate telepathically.
Okay. All right. That will be the end of Took's turn. By the way, well, actually, none of you guys can see these because they're in those alcoves. So I'm not going to actually show you what they look like yet.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna mind sliver this last, this guy.
Okay. Yeah, I was just checking something real quick. Okay, so it needs to make an intelligence save. Give me a second here to get my. Oh God. I should probably just give up now. Yep. I rolled a 15. Did not succeed.
What? Sorry, what?
I said I rolled a 15. I did not succeed. Telling you these things are dumb as bricks.
Are they dumber than us?
Oh yeah. That will take 8 points of damage. It looks pretty hurt.
Excellent.
All right, Raksha, it is your turn.
All right, this thing that's in front of me. Oh, those are Aster's little snakes. Can I?
The thing with the hand that's across from you is the only one that's left alive.
Can I hit that from where I am?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna hit that one. Those
Don't
little
hit my snakes.
Got me confused for a second.
Thread the needle. Thread the needle.
$15 will not hit. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Okay. One more. One more. No. Oh, I thought that was a 1. Okay.
19 will hit. So as you first axling, trying to not hit the snake. Second one is you hear like a message in your mind. Don't hit the snake, man. Second one just smacks into the side of this skitter widget. Okay. All right, it is the new creature's turn. As it will kind of come out of kind of its hole just to kind of figure out what's going on. See that its parent is currently being attacked by a big giant snake.
It's
Now
parrot?
Yes, it is a miniature version of what you guys see. It is. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Kitty widget. That's adorable.
It sees that it's Mama or Papa is being hit, so going to try to bite your snake, and it is going to miss.
Mm-hmm.
And it is going to use its little tiny shock tail, and misses.
Oh no.
The other one comes down the hallway, is seeing a giant melted puddle, and with like limbs and stuff sticking out of like what's remaining, and yeah, it's assuming you, Constance, just killed its parent, and it is going to attack you.
Hey, no, it can't see me. I am behind the wall.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, got him. Got
You
him.
got me with the wall. I forgot. Damn, Feugy. All right, so does not attack you. Sees its parent, and you guys hear chirping going on up the stairs. Nobody sees this other one coming down. It's just getting louder. Okay. Yeah. The parent is not happy. That's a reaction. Damn, I thought it got a thing. I thought it got something from its trait good parent. But it does not. Nothing I can use without being a reaction. Shit. Alright. Jeez, crazy. Alright, I think it's going to try to bite the snake and use its tail on Lani.
Oh, stop stunning me.
And that is a miss. Tail time. That is a crit that's going to be reduced to normal.
That keeps happening.
Good thing you got that, 19. You will save.
Thank goodness.
You are going to take 2 points of piercing damage and 6 points of lightning damage. And that will do it for their turn, because can't really do much. Constance, what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna say out. Hey guys, I think I heard something coming up here. Oh shit!
This is a smaller version.
So is it like kitten sized?
If those were about the size of wolves, these are probably about the size of pups.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go to the other side of the wall, and I'm gonna hit this kitty.
Huh? Hold on. What? Oh, you're gonna walk up and hit it?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up and hit it.
Okay. No sneak attack because you don't have advantage on it, and you don't have an ally near. Working. Give me a second here. I need to check these.
Never not sneaky attacking again.
Okay. That will hit. Looks pretty hurt. You just, it's like, you just like really like carved into it. I mean, it's you're hitting a puppy, a robot cockroach puppy.
Well, then I'm gonna run away.
Disengage and run away.
Yep.
Okay.
I hear Khaleesi laughing in the background.
Took.
I am going to bite the puppy.
Gotta bite the puppy. Okay. You roll better than like a 2 or whatever you've been rolling. 16. That will hit for 1 point of damage. Is you fly up and bite the cockroach puppy.
Look, it's snake versus cockroach puppy. That's nature.
On.
That's what nature is.
Oh, roll me another d20. I'm sorry. Good parent allows me to, if its baby gets attacked, gets to roll at disadvantage. 9 versus 10.
Yeah,
15,
I have a
hit.
+6, so yeah, okay.
It's still gonna hit. Damn. It takes 1 point of damage. Poor baby.
Oh.
What are you doing, Aster? Flying away again?
Yeah, flitting away.
Okay. I'm guessing the giant constrictor snake is going to attack the parent.
Can you just fit the whole kitty widget in its mouth?
Unfortunately, that will miss, and swarm of poisony snakes. And that will miss, unfortunately.
Aw. How's my big snake doing?
It's a bit over half.
Okay.
If he took those critical hits, then probably wouldn't be around.
Yeah.
Alright, Seraphina.
I'm gonna mind sliver the mama.
Okay. So that means they're gonna get the skitter widget and intelligence. I don't even know why I'm trying. Yep, nope. It's all sorts of nope. Alright. As you send forth your psychic brain energy and just crashes into this thing slams into the wall after it got done trying to protect its baby and just falls to the ground.
You monster.
Chirp, 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 as the babies are currently going, looking for their parents and trying to avenge them. All right, Rakashta.
All right. Can I move at all?
You can try to stand yourself up on top of the corpse of the parent to get the one baby, or because Yugi's on the other side of the wall, so you could get up the stairs if
Okay,
you wanted to try to get the other baby.
I'm gonna try and walk over the corpse of the dead widget
All right,
thing.
I'm gonna say that's gonna be difficult terrain, so you're probably gonna move at half speed. So
Okay,
instead of
that's
5,
fine.
it's 10. But yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna start swinging at that little baby.
I'm
Okay.
sorry I filled the room with snakes.
Okay. You're seeing this baby, you're really pissed. Even though the baby didn't do anything to you, its parents sure did. As you just go through and you hear chirp 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 as it looks up at you, cute and innocent, and you just hack it right in half. It stops chirping.
All right. Can I use the rest of my movement to get up to the stairs where the other little one is?
I would say probably with your barbarian, yes.
Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
say we detail this one and keep it as a pet. Gotta detail it first, though.
I'm gonna hit it again.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, you just golf club this thing with your great axe, and it goes flying up the stairs. And as it does, it just scatters into like a million pieces.
Sorry, buddy.
All right, and unfortunately, Little Miss Jan Lady is getting pissed at me, so we are going to have to hold it here for tonight, and
Okay.
we will pick up back up next time.
God. I love the idea of coming back in a week and seeing this battlefield again.
Yeah, just big giant mess. Unless are you gonna unwild shape and recall your snake there, Aster?
Oh, if you want me to do that now, I can.
Yeah.
Um, wait, hold on. I might keep my wild shape going just for a bit if it could be advantageous. Because I can still communicate uh, as it. However,
But you can't say your command word as a snake.
can I uh, say it in my snake's mind?
It has to be verbal.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. I will become Took again.
And you're unsummoning the snake.
Yeah.
Okay. Boop, boop, and boop. You still got your other snakes.
Yeah. I'll just carry the whole bushel under one arm, and
Okay, so 5. Okay. I'd probably say that you guys have probably you've been in this tower and stuff like that probably for about a good 20-25 minutes, just to give you a heads up. And just reminding you, that letter did say set timer to 60 minutes.
Okay.
and I'm assuming They started a launch sequence about the time the earthquake happened.
Possibly.
Hesper, I enjoyed this so much.
I like hitting things with a nice axe. That's pretty fun.
I filled a room with snakes.
Alrighty. Anywho, we'll pick this back up tomorrow. Or not
Wait,
tomorrow.
no, God, no.
Next week.
All right.
Looks like Bubba gets another week off.